never know.
Oh no! Turn it on off.
Hello.
Well, you know,
I broke this.
we try.
Ow! Again!
You just got shot.
What's going on? Dude.
Just do the
this thing
overhead.
just, like-
Do the top.
It work?
There.
We have a top down for now.
We'll
You
keep
don't
that.
need to look at us. This is a.
What'd you do? Dude, this thing shocked me twice.
Oh, here.
Oh, well, yeah, plug that in.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there we go.
Huh.
Hey, chat, don't worry about it. It's been quite a shocking turn of events.
There.
Hang on. Okay, we're
No,
gonna
it was
reset
it was just
It's
back.
fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back.
It literally came back when I walked over.
I know. You
No, it
turned it off
disappeared.
again.
No, I didn't wait for it. Chat, I've been shocked twice by this.
Hi,
setup.
chat.
Hey, there it goes.
We good to go?
Hey.
There it goes.
You know, your video settings reset, Kyle, on that camera.
Go ahead. I'll figure it out.
We clicked go live and this camera just
Oh.
immediately turned off. We're good. This was only gonna be this is a top down.
They just say, fuck it, we do it live.
Yep. For sure the ISO was the big one we
I don't
changed.
care anymore. It's fine.
We look glowing.
Yeah.
It's
Just
fine.
do the ISO down.
I can't see the screen.
Oh, well. Connor, can you introduce them to what we are doing today?
Dude, I don't even know what we're doing, man.
Run them through your build and then I'll...
None of us know what we're doing. We're gonna do a couple different things today. All of it involves computers.
There we go. We're no longer glowing.
There
Yes,
you
we
go.
are doing many things with computers. Predominantly,
Something's not right.
Did that just shut?
yeah,
Are we still here?
we're fine.
Just keep going. I'm not gonna touch that anymore though.
Something electrical is happening. Might be the surge protector there. We're not sure.
Yeah,
But yeah, just
I don't know if they saw that or anything, but we just kind of blacked out.
that's the second
we
time
still
that's
live?
happened. Yeah, we're good.
Are we still live?
No, looks like it. Awesome. Yeah, so we're
I'm just like we're just.
Call it
I'm
ghost
just
show.
waiting for something else
probably
to go wrong.
should. So yeah, we've to be fair, that's actually not the first electrical thing today, because randomly this.
That's true.
Yeah.
Something bizarre is happening over here. Good thing we got.
Something weird with our powers been going on today. Hopefully we're good for the stream. Everything should be up and live and running. Let us
call
know
the
if we
ghost.
look good, we sound good, everything's good, and then we'll get the show a-going.
Let's call the Ghostbusters.
I'm excited for this stream. Hello, is the mic working? Mic check 1 2 3.
Yes. Can you hear Kyle? Can you hear us?
I'm not gonna touch anything over here.
Perfect.
It's just
Just-
like,
just- yeah.
I've literally been
No.
shocked like.
We're
four
good.
Keep
times,
your
so-
distance.
Awesome.
all good.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Keep
awesome.
your
We saw.
distance.
Sorry, at the start of the stream we had Six Wheels in chat. I want to say hi to him. How's
What's
it
up,
going?
Six?
Happy to have you in chat. Hopefully you're still enjoying the system. I've been hearing your streams have been kicking off lately. It's been awesome to see, dude.
Hell yeah.
Got everyone else in chat. We got Plunger,
Hell
we
yeah.
got Hebrew, we've got Ed and Jack. Did we watch his Volkswagen Beetle edit? We have not yet, but we will definitely check that out after stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where was I supposed to watch that again?
I think you put it in the Discord, but we'll for sure check it out after stream for you.
Dude, I've been so busy. I've been so busy with the holidays and.
Scud finally got my PC and it runs like a dream thanks to Meta. Of course, dude. Thank you
Oh,
so
dude, yeah,
much.
Scud
Oh,
did the
fuck yeah.
banana holder thing.
Yeah,
He had the
and then, of course-
CH370, yeah. So of course he sends a
Love it.
not a video, but a photo of it.
I'm so glad you went with that case.
Boy of the mask, day 47. That's not true. This is the first time I've seen
Day
you.
47? Yeah.
lying.
Yeah.
You might.
You
You've got some.
lying.
You've got some competition. There's
You
some
lying.
people out there with some. They've been out here for a while.
There's some people in the hundreds, man.
Yeah.
What?
Stick around. Stick
You're not
around.
getting one.
Stay. Don't go anywhere though.
Take your mask
Stay
off.
around. You'll get there. Well, hunting wabbits? We might be.
Yeah.
Feels like we're hunting stable power.
Chris, I'm super excited about the build that you're doing today because
Yes.
I'm actually going to be buying. You know this. I'm going to be buying a new system here very soon, and I want to do a blacked out stealth build. And that's what we're doing with it. It's Be Quiet 701. Case.
Yeah, so this is the Be Quiet 7-1. And funny you mentioned that because I'm also looking for a new case, but I need one that inverts. This happens to be the only other case except for the Evo that's newer that inverts. So if I like this case, I might also want it.
We're going to do an inverted build of this, right?
Yeah, so that's literally what we're doing right now is setting up that configuration of an inverted build inside of the 701.
Yeah.
Hardware-wise, we got some pretty
You guys are
awesome
gonna
stuff to
invert it?
work with. Yeah. Do you know anything that'd be weird about that?
Yeah,
I did notice it comes with Silent Wing 4 fans, which is pretty crazy. We actually were gonna.
it comes with 2.
We were gonna. 3.
There's one in the. Where's the second one? Oh, one up
Top
top.
back.
Okay, I see.
These are like their highest end fans. Typically, their cases come with kind of their Silent Wing 2 or 3s. So
These are 140s in the case. Those are 120.
So yeah, you get 140s and 3 of them. So you can set all 3 on the front, right, for intake.
I would put
and then
all
put-
3.
Switch them out for 140s. I can grab some.
We have these in 140s?
No, we
Do
do
we?
not.
You do not?
We do not.
Great.
I don't think so.
Let's just
But we
build
can
it.
make all 3 on
Yeah.
one side of
Yeah,
it.
we'll do all 3 of the 140s in the front to be the intake, because that's
Yeah.
going to be your most airflow.
Yeah.
And then the 120s can go everywhere else. Like you're gonna need it on. Oh wait, we got this cooler. Okay, you don't have radiator. Yeah, we'll do the rest of the 120s, but the front for the intake will be the 140s. That'll be the best option.
Yeah, that'll look awesome. Hardware-wise, though, we're working with the 14700KF. Got a 2 terabyte NV2 drive and some Renegade memory. This is 7200 DDR5. Awesome stuff. Using the Z790 Hero board and a Gaming X Trio 4080.
Yeah.
Hey, we also got their power supply. Sorry, skipped
Yeah.
over that. This is their Dark Power 13.
That power supply, I think it's Cybernetics, the
manufacturer of it?
Well, they're like the testing company. They test like power supplies
I
and
gotcha.
stuff. They're one of the handful. There's not very many, but there are some manufacturers and power supply models that have like the titanium approved rating system or whatever they have. That's one of them.
Oh, well. So some actual premium
It's like
power supply.
top tier stuff for sure.
It's exciting to see. And then we also have their Dark Rock Elite.
What's up, Hunter?
Which I have set up on a test bench over there. It's actually.
I wish I was
Very nice.
Strongdoor, but I'm not.
Give me those fans.
I would be handsome and beautiful.
You'd also be like 96 years old.
69. If you were looking into a mirror.
And
Awesome.
this we'll just put back here somewhere.
And this we'll just put it.
Wonderful. And just, yeah, on the floor is fun.
Plunder, I'm doing great. Good to see you. Always a pleasure.
Thought you're cheating.
I'm still waiting for y'all to do the GTX 1650 build.
Not happening.
Why won't you guys do a GTX 1650 build?
Well, one, we don't have any.
Oh yeah, that's right. We don't buy those.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's been a minute. I mean, well.
I mean, we did. We've had
no,
a few.
The test.
We have the test.
EVGA.
Yeah, we have the test.
My favorite testing graphics card is a 1650 because it doesn't have any external
that's
power
MSI.
connect- MSI?
Yeah, the MSI one is.
MSI one then. It's actually super convenient for testing things.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Just basic hardware. What kind of system did you pull? What are you working with?
We'll pull it all up. We'll pull it. Got a big old 4070 Ti.
Hammer says Kyle's still waiting for vlogs, for more vlogs on highlights of the Buffalo encounter. Clearly, you survived.
Yeah, I do need to do that. I will. I have photos of the Buffalo situation. I almost died. I did actually almost die. They were like literally maybe 10, 12 feet from me.
Yeah.
But were they charging towards you?
Yeah, they're just chilling.
Yeah, then you
spoilers,
did not
you
almost
survived.
die.
They're just chilling. I almost died. They were like.
You almost
10 feet
got
from
a
me.
free meal, if anything.
Fun with Chibbles already back. Can you end the stream so I can sleep, sir? If you have school tomorrow, please, for the
Hey,
love
maybe
of
you
God,
should just
get
go to
your
sleep,
sleep
man.
Already?
already. Get your sleep, my guy.
Is my P-Rock 2 overkill for my i5 12400F?
Probably not. That's their like mid-tier, right? They're single stack with one fan on the side.
P-Rock 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Overkill.
That's like a good 212 Evo type thing.
Fun fact, the last time this system shocked me, my phone decided to play Spotify.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I'm just...
Something's not
Are you
grounded or
serious?
something.
Your phone just started playing music?
Connor, there's a very...
I visually saw
There's something strange happening.
whatever happened over there happened. I don't know how to explain it, but that was.
There's gotta be a.
Yeah.
It's an electrical thing.
Now I'm curious.
Me too. But we can't restart stream, so
We can
Don't
just, we
tase
don't
it.
have
Don't
to
get
restart.
tased
We
again.
just end it and go look for.
don't get tased.
We'll just turn the camera and we'll
I got
have
my
them
hands
watch
behind
us
my
fine
back.
with
I'm
a
not
with a
touching
short.
no keyboard.
Yeah, let's all look for the electrical short.
Starlord and Chatterleer was saying something about their build is possibly being done here soon. Yes, we did actually get our height-wise 70s in.
Oh, yeah, just this week.
His is one of the red ones, yeah? Am I remembering that
Oh, well, I
correctly?
built the red one
think so.
yesterday.
Might have been that one.
will you just put in your order number?
That could have been the one.
We may have built it
Yesterday, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
And then it getting QC'd and hopefully ready to go soon. It might be on the QC line. There's a couple Y70 touches over there. Yeah, we just got all those Y70s in this week, so we've been trying to pump them out. Beautiful.
Yeah, loving those cases.
They are, they're nice.
Fun with Chibblewitz says I got 1.57K subs today. That is amazing.
From where? Like, do you like Subway? There's Cousins subs. There's Jimmy John's
How many
subs.
sandwiches is too many sandwiches?
There's no
No.
such thing as too many sandwiches.
Absolutely no answer to that.
No such thing.
I saw another custom 011 like the Verizon one. Are we getting another collab custom build? We did finish that Verizon build recently.
That was last week.
Yep.
I took some photos of it before we shipped it out. We're talking to many,
they probably
many,
saw Zach tease the blue electric one over there. If we can say what influencer that's for.
Not quite yet.
Okay,
Not
so yeah,
quite
I
yet.
think Zach teased that one on Twitter, and that might have been what they saw.
Zach's just
yeah, that's another
Well, maybe we
influencer.
can. I don't really know. We haven't
Out there
announced
teasing.
it officially yet.
We'll just say we have a future influencer project.
we
We'll get to for sure share that with you guys here soon.
have-
But
we have
that
a
is
few
the case
things.
print for that gentleman.
We've got a few things in
Influencer.
the works here.
Subway better than Jimmy John's? Don't fight me.
Uh,
Well, I mean, I might fight a little bit.
yeah. we, might,
I mean,
we might put up a small
I mean,
fight.
like, what if I just a little bit of a fist fight?
Yeah, just
Like,
a little bit.
To be honest, I would choose Jersey Mike's over
Yes.
anyone every day.
I would also pick Jersey Mike's over
I
those two.
love Jersey Mike's subs.
Scud says they've
So
never
Thunder-
tried
Thunder
Arby's.
agrees with that.
That's for the best, Scud. You're not missing.
You've never tried Arby's?
You're not
So
missing out.
that's like the cheapest enema you can get. Like, honestly, it's good for you. Arby's is good for you. It fills you up and cleans you out. Now I'm in the mood for some juicy, greasy
that's,
roast beef.
No, that's not what that is.
Yes.
It's not even that.
I want some roast beef. We have the meats.
Does that Z790 Maximus have a display? So the Hero board doesn't quite have a display per se. This is
this
like
one, no.
their something matrix. I forget what they call it. It's like a LED pixel display. So it's like a diode based thing instead of an actual OLED or some
Yeah.
type of screen.
It looks cool.
It does look cool.
And you can, I think you can do like random designs in there based out of the armory crate, like whatever they have preloaded. Connor's giving out animals and roast beef.
Oh no.
Yes, just yes. I'm gonna tell you to meet me in a certain place. When you get there, it's just me naked on a couch.
And you ask minimal questions. The less
I'm
questions,
here
the
for
better.
ya. I am the animal. You so hairy like animal. I'm hungry. We were talking about sandwiches now. I just want sandwiches. Enemas. Oh, I said I read animal because I'm dyslexic, but it's enemas.
I just rolled with it. And I
Yeah.
was like, for sure.
animas, animes. Just giving out roast beef and animes.
Yeah, that's all you need. More roast beef and some anime.
Yes, I will be giving out animes and roast beefs. That's quite the business, honestly.
I just posted something on our TikTok
I'm sorry.
story.
What'd you post?
I said, "Come, ye saints of Israel." Whatever that Christmas song is.
All ye
so I'm
faithful.
hoping we're gonna get a bunch of people in TikTok over here.
I don't listen to Christmas music
That's fine.
unless it's Mariah Carey.
What about? Okay, well, Mariah Carey's the best, obviously. But,
It's like that's 70% of it.
but there's did you listen to August Burns?
No,
Red?
you told me about it, but I haven't looked into it
The
yet.
August Burns Red album is so sick.
I was talking about it with a buddy of mine. He said he listened to it. I was like, fuck, I need to look into it.
No, it's so good.
I forgot how this works.
Hello,
Hello,
is it me you're looking for?
is it the claws you're looking for?
I could see it in your eyes.
Big Rich, Big Rich.
I can see it in your smile.
Hey, somebody noticed that you got a haircut.
Yep, I did.
BRGY.
Looking good, looking
Birdie,
good.
Birdie.
On Monday.
Oh, it's a
What happened to Old
39
Canadian? I feel like we haven't seen Old Canadian here forever.
It's been a minute.
It's been a couple weeks.
It's because we're not building all white computers.
He got snowed in. It's Canada.
He got snowed in and he just couldn't take an all white PC. It was like, it's too
Have
much.
you shut off that board yet? From the top down. You got the $700 board or whatever.
That's true. I'm getting a little
Show the
close up
camera.
of this.
This is a $700 motherboard or something like that.
Ignore the fingerprints. I'll fix that.
Could just lick it off.
Lick it.
You can see your face in there.
Yeah, the
Turn
hero
it.
board's awesome.
You can see your reflection. There's your. Yeah. Ooh, look at that.
Wow.
Camera tricks.
Wow, 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 you wow.
Wow, wow.
Okay, GTGCYA.
Got to go. CR.
Nah. That's an elaborate acronym.
I refuse to learn young people talk. I will stay ignorant to the
young
internet.
people talk. You aged
I know.
at least half a year in that sentence.
Oh. We can probably, you don't have to move away from.
Yeah, top-down camera can also use a little love. We need to fix our... We had just messed with our video settings on the camera pre the camera losing power and restarting. So unfortunately, it doesn't look as good as we had just finally gotten it to. But it is what it is.
Fortnite clips. Let's build off Connor one. Maybe Chris can get the dub. Mine's a little on the easier side. Well, I mean, honestly, they're both the same. I don't have fans. Ooh, actually.
What kind of fans you need?
I just realized that. I didn't grab any fans.
What fans do you need? I can go grab some.
Wait.
Try to be careful about
Were they
not
not
touching
added
that.
to the build? I didn't move anything, did I? Oh, that's why. Use fan text 140 case fans. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Let me go. I gotta go grab
I'd
the
be
fans.
careful not to touch that now.
Don't
Well,
touch any
Chris,
wires.
it
Don't
just
touch any
looks
wires.
like it's just me and you now.
It's just me and
Ooh.
you.
Oh,
Hey,
cool,
Connor,
cool.
come touch this keyboard.
No, please don't.
I am
Do-
curious.
No, 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 no.
I won't press any buttons.
You don't have to.
Nothing yet.
Okay, so it's Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. Why are you like super electrostatically charged right
I
now?
don't know, man. I've been drinking too many energy drinks.
Apparently. You know what?
You know, for the people in the back, would you like to explain why we use thermal paste? I'm sure nobody knows what the purpose of thermal paste is.
Sometimes when you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you run out of peanut butter, and then you wonder.
Big Rich wants to know who Connor is building for. I know it's a customer build. I forget the name. What's the first name?
Todd.
Todd. It's for build for Todd.
It's for a Todd.
For Todd.
Why do we use thermal paste? Because metal on metal contact, while it will transmit heat, needs a little something in between to level out the surfaces to make sure that there's contact. So thermal paste acts as a compound that kind of gets compressed between the two and then lets heat transfer better.
I know it is not for it is not for one of us. Maybe I'll have one of you guys build a system on stream for me or something. But I kind of want to build myself. Wow.
Build it yourself on stream.
There we go.
I'll be there for you in case you need it.
I'll be there.
I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. That's Friends.
Oh no, what's his name from Friends recently passed away?
I know.
Whatever his name
It's
is.
a sad.
I forget his name.
Matthew Perry,
Matthew Perry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chandler Bing.
Hello, hi, Brooks Brothers Gaming. Holy shnikes.
This is-
Look at that.
This is my go-to thermal paste method for anyone curious what I personally do. This is for 14th gen Intel things where it's a rectangle instead of a square. When I do water
Why is it
blocks,
so dark?
this is what I do.
Wait, he was Benny in Fallout New Vegas? Is that a lie?
Really?
Lie.
Yes.
Was really?
Matthew Perry.
know that.
Yeah, Matthew Perry.
That's cool.
That's kind of fun, isn't it? Chris, I'm curious as you're installing this cooler because this is a brand new. Did we do the Elite?
Yes.
So I think Connor, you've worked with one of those in the past, the Dark Rock Pro Elite, or was that you?
I have already installed one of these. This is
okay.
on the test bench build that I showed on the water-cooled PC test bench thing.
Ease of installation compared to some.
I think by now most of them have adopted this system,
This
right?
style, yeah.
Where you do like 2 cross-beam brackets on 4 standoffs and then the cooler
Compared
sits.
to the other Dark Rock Pro, where you can't get
Yeah.
in between right here.
Yeah.
Compared to the older Dark Rock, way better. Because the old one had like a bridge that went across and that's what held it down. This already has that bridge built into it.
Oh yeah, see, yeah, it's
Yeah.
already built in. Yeah,
It's-
it's better.
Yeah, for sure a good improvement, good iteration on the old one. Can't really complain. This has been...
Oh, you can still complain.
I still complain. Actually, if I could complain, it'd be that this front fan probably does not need to be at 140 as cool as it is, because even though they gave you this adjustment, you're always guaranteed to always have it off, like flush with the top of this, because you're always gonna have memory to account for. If it was a 120, it would still be flush with the top and sit, in a normal spot. That's a little thing.
I wonder if they did that for the sound. 140s are a little
Maybe.
brighter, right?
I think this is more so just to say that they are 140s. Because the interior one being 140 is super cool.
The old Dark Rock Pro had 2 different size fans.
Yeah. So now they're going with 2 of the same, and it just makes it a little trickier. But not too bad. And then, yeah, once let me double check that I tightened all these.
Fun with Chibble Bits is being very rude.
Answer my fucking question. What's the
Damn.
question?
No.
Yeah,
Now
no.
I'm not going to answer your question.
We're building, sir. We got work to do here.
I will not.
So, you just
Is
drop
buying
down
the
that
new
thing.
Ryzen 7 5700X today a smart move. I think all things considered.
Yeah.
Still very viable, still modern, still... Aren't they making... Is there an X3D in that same...
5700 X3D?
It'd have to be a 58, right?
I think it's 58.
I think it's 58.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
AM4 platform is still very relevant.
And soon getting
Yeah.
some love.
Some love.
Yeah, I mean, we still sell some AM4 chips, especially if you're more on a budget. Like
Old Ellsworth Brewery favorites. Ooh.
definitely a good chip. There's also some upgrade options. You can do the 5800 X3D, you can do a 5900X. There's more room to go up. It is the last of the AM4 platform, so you can't go any higher than the 5000 series, but you can go higher within the 5000 series.
Why is the 3D a big deal? It depends for certain games. The 3D is 3D V-Cache on an AMD CPU. It basically helps really poorly optimized games basically run smoother. So certain tasks that would have to be offloaded to your memory no longer have to, and they stay loaded on the CPU. So Tarkov, for example, is one of my go-to games, and I've played that for years and years now. On an Intel chip, hasn't been the most fun. Swapped over to a 7800 X3D with that 3D V-Cache, and it has been night and day.
Star-Lord, I haven't had anything from Old Ellsworth in a long time, so I'm down for whatever. I haven't been out there in probably 7 years, at least to the brewery, I haven't been out there in like 7 years. And then having one of their beers, it's been a couple years, probably pre-COVID.
I love that pre-COVID will always be like a timestamp in history.
Pre-COVID is a major timestamp. So many things.
Yep.
It's just in like,
It's gonna be in textbooks in the future.
yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Having 2 different styles of textbooks.
Yeah.
One is labeled pre-COVID.
Yeah, literally. Pre-COVID, post-COVID. Fun with Triple Bit says, did you see my short I tagged you and I wanted your advice if I just need to change? I do not have access to see that. I'm sorry. Kyle might, but he's kind of busy at the moment.
Yeah, I don't spend any time on the internet.
Big Rich
So I don't
says,
ever
seen some
watch
negative
anything.
reviews on DDR5. Have you guys seen any issues?
Oh yeah, of course. Countless issues. I mean,
Not
DDR.
saying, not in a way that's saying DDR is
No.
bad.
Still, we still
We have to
sell
preface
more.
that with DDR5 has a lot of compatibility issues.
Yeah.
And as long as you know what you're getting into for the board that you're choosing, you're more than likely going to be fine. But there's a lot of people that don't, or attempts made to make certain components work that just aren't going.
Is that supposed to be this high up?
That's what I was saying about this is weird that they made it a 140 because it's almost always going to have to be in some amount of a height position
Yeah,
if you have
because
memory.
it's a RAM.
You're guaranteed for it to never be flush. That's my one only weird thing about that, which maybe we can switch to the main cam here and I can see that. So when you put the front fan on, it goes up and down, but because you have memory here, the lowest it'll go, if I can be very gentle.
That right
we
there,
go.
yeah.
And it's still always
not
going to
flushed.
stick above. the top left.
Interesting.
And that's like,
But-
that's tall-ish memory, but that's still like your average DDR5.
I mean, it's a big fan, so it's still going to get the entire
Yeah.
thing.
Again, I think it's just for the sake of still having that 140 either
Yeah.
way. Who can build a PC quicker? Probably this guy. But then again, we can both probably build one in less than what, like 5
I do
3
everything.
minutes,
I do
5
everything
minutes?
fast, including.
We have to always define what building a computer is, because we can get components to turn on and into Windows
Oh, yeah.
in 3 to 5 minutes.
Like I said, it
if
literally
we-
all depends on what we're putting into it and what we're
It'd
doing.
take more time to get the things out of the box than to actually just hook it on for like press power.
And yeah, when it comes to like one thing that's really different about us is our
Can you bring that over here? Sure.
our need for cable management, our
Yes.
obsession with cable management.
That's what we spend like 90% of the time on. And
Yeah, you could put together a computer and get it to turn on in 30 minutes.
yeah.
But then an hour needs to go into making it look good.
Exactly.
Oh, come back.
Dibblewitz, I found your comment from 5 days ago. That took me a very long time.
Just for you, Chibblebit.
But I'm trying to be a good person, even though you were very rude earlier. And I don't know exactly what sound you're trying to get across in that comment that you tag us in. I assume it sounds maybe like a fan or like maybe a pump and a radiator, depending on what kind of situation you got going on there. I don't know exactly what to tell you because I'm not there, not seeing it, but it could be a fan on your radiator, or it could be the pump in the radiator. If your CPU is overheating, definitely would be of cause for concern for replacement. depending on what the
She's
component is actually bad.
Papa, what was it like?
Gabagool, thanks for the answer. Not a
pre-COVID?
problem, dude. What are the most important things for you in a motherboard, except of course compatibility? That's
What's
a
up?
pretty good one.
What are the most important things for you in a motherboard? Except, of course, compatibility. What's
Tiffany Blue anime waifu collaboration with
Yes.
reverse plug-in power ports.
with Asus.
With
Asus Tiffany
be
Blue.
specifically.
Actually, I think it's a little less Tiffany Blue, just more on that teal side, a little more
Yes, that's true.
turquoise.
It is more teal.
But it's perfect for me. I mean, I would say, especially nowadays, a lot like storage space, M.2 space on a motherboard is always important because I don't ever really want to go back to, drives, bulky drives.
I don't want to
love
plug in a
M.2.
SATA power cable again.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with SATA powers. So M.2s I would look for on a board.
Yep.
Sheer aesthetics I would look for. RGB compatibility. Just like what the board has to offer for you to customize even more of their computer case.
Yeah, I mean, at some point you get into aesthetics, but for the first time when I switched to that AMD proc that I was mentioning, I did the X670 boards, that's Gen 5 M.2 drives. So in the future, if I want to upgrade my boot drive to a Gen 5 drive, I now have that option. So it's a little bit of future proofing depending on what route you take. Keeps it a little interesting.
One thing to note too, from like, when we recommend motherboards to customers, everybody's different, right? Everybody has different needs. Everybody has different expectations. But a very common thing that I steer people away from, that we do, the team here, is overspending on a motherboard. Some people think you spend more money, it equals more performance for reasons, and that's just false in most scenarios. Definitely don't need to overspend on it. Save yourself some money. Put the money you could save for the faster CPU, faster GPU, more storage if you're a video guy like me. Using Asus as an example, it's a Prime series. Those work really well, and the Tough Gaming series work really well.
Tough is what I went with. It's a great
Yeah.
mid-tier. We use them all the time on stream here.
If you're a more creative type, meaning that you work a lot with like cameras and photo and video,
Oh.
or have a lot of things
Big
plugging
files.
in. Yeah, I mean, like the Pro Art series could be beneficial for you because that has more I/O and that type of stuff. But I mean, we do talk quite a few people away from the hero type stuff.
The board we're working with here, I mean, as badass as this board looks, it's just still $600.
It's an expensive
Something
board.
I mean,
like that.
it's useful for some,
Like
but,
it's beautiful, but like
but most people you could like that's the difference between like a 4060 Ti and a 4070 Ti.
exactly.
Like, you know
It
what I mean?
hurts
Like,
to ever see this board not in one of my water-cooled systems,
Yeah.
where they've already like spent above and beyond for
Yeah.
the sake of like performance or aesthetics.
Should I upgrade to a 3080 or 3090 from a 3060? Possibly, depending on
Yeah.
your budget and how good of
Yeah.
a deal you get.
If you, I mean, we got the power.
Yeah.
The 30 series did consume a lot of power.
What's the equivalent of a 3090 performance in the 40 series? Is that 4070 Ti?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
4070, 4070 Ti. Somewhere in
Depending
that.
on your intended use, the 40 series may be a good upgrade too, depending on where like the price of things lands. Because the 4070 Ti is the first generation of the 8th generation NVENC codec. Due to streaming and stuff, that could be useful.
Gabagool also asked them what CPU do they have, which they mentioned an i7. Curious what specific i7 you're rocking with that 3080.
Gabagool.
Or, sorry, from your current 3060.
Come chameleon.
I have an i9 13900K and a 4070 Ti in my build. How can I boost my FPS in games?
I'd say you're.
What games are you want to play?
Yeah, what
Or
games,
do you play?
what resolution? A few different factors go into that.
If you have a 14900K, then
You think it's a
good.
14900K?
I mean, confirm. If it is a 14900K,
That's a hell of a CPU. I really hope it is.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
13900K is
Still
great
awesome.
too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you could run a 40 series, sure.
Yeah.
Or a high-end 30 series too.
If you want to hold out and get a little more bang for your buck, I think 4070 Ti would maybe still be more worth it over the 3080/3090. If
Nice.
you're not in a rush and you already have a system and it works for you, it might be worth holding out for that little extra
Yeah.
step out of the 30 series.
Micah, hey y'all, just built my first computer yesterday. And since I've watched a good amount of your live streams for guidance, I wanted to thank you.
Hell yeah, dude.
You listen to me for guidance?
Gentlemen, I believe that is your fault.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Micah, thanks for sending some love our way. We definitely try and educate as much as we can. Curious what you went with for
speaks
your
for
build.
himself.
If you have a moment to share, be fun to hear.
Curious, oh yeah, I see it.
Sable says, got the 14900K and made sure of that. It's a good CPU. A little
Yeah.
warm. Hopefully you got some cooling in there to keep those temps.
Trying to see if I have to mess with anything
Who
else
was that?
here to invert Corbin.
Who was that? Corbin?
Yep.
Corbin?
Go throw hands.
I'm gonna. Oh boy.
Get him out of here.
Oh, there's a bunch of people out there.
Nah, I can't make a scene.
This time.
I'm gonna make a scene.
Where am I stuck? Free my wire. I'm trying to invert it, but I have to undo some things to make it.
Interesting.
This whole tray from here, these screws, all the way around comes out, and you just go.
punch my computer. I'm looking at like, I mean, they definitely did some improvements compared to the 802.
Yeah,
They actually added RGB to this controller and more
I kind
fan
of
ports.
like these covering
Mhm.
little channels that go this way. Those are neat.
Cable management on it's definitely going to be easier for this case than it used to be.
Yep, still has the same top-down little radiator mount bracket you slide in one way or the other. We'll be flipping it around, so I'll actually be sliding it from this side in a bit.
Rilla,
On Call of
maybe.
Duty.
It depends on like
Your
what
monitor.
resolution you're playing on.
Yeah.
If you're doing like 1080p, that seems very low for 1080p. If you're doing 2K resolution,
That
But
kinda
also
sounds
too,
about right.
your monitor, if your monitor is only 160 hertz,
that's
it's
true
pretty
too.
much the only frames you're going to get in those style of games.
It's true. Do you have
May-
VSync on or any other settings that might be limiting it?
Gotta check because we had a customer, but he was getting like low frames on like basic settings in Call of Duty. We found out his CPU was overheating. Upgraded his RAM. It was still kind of like behaving a little weird, so we went into his the settings for the game, and he had like frame caps and stuff set too. So you definitely like
cool.
maybe just go through some settings and
Oh wow!
make sure
They
that your
made
frames
way
aren't being
easier, too,
capped,
getting those bad boys
like
out there.
144 or 160 or whatever. Desync off.
Captive.
1080p, you'll get more frames. Obviously, the higher resolution you go,
That's cool.
the less you can expect.
And then this
Micah
comes
went
out
with
super
Fractal
easily, too.
North.
You can
Nice.
pull a whole thing
14600K, the 4070 Kingston Fury. Nice, nice, nice.
Sweet.
The NVMe, 2 terabyte, and an ASRock motherboard and EVGA power supply. Oh yeah, dude. Did you do the black Fractal North or the white Fractal North? And partial. I think it was.
Yeah. I did the water cooling build in the black one, but the other one would have been pretty badass too.
Oh, and he did the Deep Cool LS 520. Nice.
And
Yeah,
then
dude. I
this
mean, we
thing,
carry a lot of those
does
same
that.
components. So that's good
Jesus.
build.
and then that
Did
comes
you
out.
get like the motherboard for the latest BIOS and all that stuff?
Hmm?
I was talking to Micah.
Micah.
Deep Cool LS520 for the AIO. We love those. Do you guys know how many of the Snow White Y70s you guys are building?
I mean, it all just depends on how many cases we can get. I can say we've already done 2 or 3 of them. But, I mean,
Yeah, ASRock has a good tool for that, and then they have the driver utility for firmware and stuff once you're in Windows. Yeah, auto driver installer tool thingy. It's very handy. One of the quicker boards.
ASRock has certainly stepped up their game.
More than
many,
most.
many years ago. I mean, like they're night and day. improvement.
Two big standout companies are Deep Cool and ASRock.
Yeah.
That they've been around for a long time, but they would have never been in anyone's top 3 for pretty much anything. And then now they're like my favorite AIOs,
now
favorite
they're
coolers, favorite
killing it.
motherboards.
I knew it was a numbers game that eventually they'd get up there.
Yeah, they waited for everyone else to get too comfortable and stop like innovating on cool things. They're like, well, time to do something different.
Do you think we should order that Sonic motherboard? Remember that one?
Yeah.
Just out of spite, yes.
Come on, it's fun.
Out of spite. Spite to whom?
Us. Our dignity.
What? You assume that I still have dignity?
The benefit of the doubt.
Did Six Wheels ever say hi?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Rude.
All right, so we are doing the thing to this case. So
You're
this
supposed to be building a computer, not just disassembling.
this
a
is the
case.
back motherboard tray. So now we
It seems
just
like that was actually quite easy.
it was yeah. I actually can't complain.
Comparatively to the 802 you've done before.
Oh yeah, compared to the 802, this is for sure better. So then we just slide this back in the other direction, which there's still a little rail.
Slide to the right.
Slide to the left.
Slide to the left.
There we go.
Do the cha-cha now.
When my sister had her wedding, my one stipulation was that she cannot play that song.
That's honestly good,
That
yes.
was the only rule.
I
She had to pick better song
truly
choices.
don't know exactly what that song is or how to do the cha-cha. I have never done
It's for the best.
Li cha-cha.
You won't catch me cha-chaing, that's for sure. One of the worst wedding songs I can think of.
Is that where it's played more often? Weddings?
Yeah. Weddings and like maybe like a high school dance or something. I don't know where else they'd play that. Hopefully nowhere else.
You're right.
Sable Loud said, cool one of the movie Mine. That's exciting, dude. Love the white edition of that Y70 touch. Is super clean looking.
One will be mine.
We've got a lot of people interested in those touch cases.
Yeah. They did a good job with the launch of it.
Touch me. I want to be dirty.
Throw my fans off the table.
Thrill me, chill me, fulfill me.
You built in the Dark Base 700 before, yeah?
I think I've built in all of the Be Quiet cases by now. Back when I was doing PC modding, I was working in like the 900, the Dark Base 900. That was like their first big modular one where you can move panels
Chandler.
around and invert it like this. Chandler, how's it going, dude?
Wait, is this Chandler?
Is this the Chandler?
Is this the Chandler?
I mean, the name says Chandler.
The-
What other Chandler do you want?
The
I want the Chandler G2. I want the Chandler G7. G7, baby.
Let me get the screw.
Y'all excited for the 5090 and i11? Yep.
Love the
Whenever they decide to
Can't-
announce them, I haven't
can't
heard
wait.
anything.
The what?
It's fake. It's fake news.
fake news. Except the
I haven't
i11.
heard any rumblings at all. Nothing.
I think they're gonna keep trying to get the most out of what they have now. I don't like that the screw didn't thread.
I am excited for CES though. That's when all the fun stuff gets announced. Usually,
Yeah, it was cool seeing all the products that we.
isn't it? It's kinda
Yeah,
fun.
as they start to
Like-
trickle throughout the year, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, there's that thing again.
We go to CES and then we get like invited to the manufacturer suites. Like, hey, here's the stuff we're working on. It's gonna come out in a couple months or a few months or however. And then, yeah, it's kind of fun. They said they're gonna release it in 5 to 10 years. You know what? I think it might be a little sooner than that. I think they're gonna release a 5090 within 5 to 10 years.
I'd hope so.
I think 5 to 10 years it's gonna be outdated.
Yeah. I mean, we still do it just about yearly cycle, so we're already on the 40 series.
I haven't heard any rumblings of the 50 series, other than like just the stupid rumors that are everywhere that aren't really anything.
GPU Gober.
Yeah. Like, hey, a new graphics card is coming. It's yeah.
Goofy Goober?
They're always.
Goofy Goober. Power button wire is in a weird spot.
God.
You've already done the trays switcheroo thing.
I'm about to give the reveal of what's happening here. Trying to get the cables back where they would be. And then
They did include a GPU thing, riser cable.
did they?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, did they?
Except upside down vertical mount isn't really
I was gonna say I don't know
isn't
if
really a
that
thing.
would- if that would be a thing or not.
No, nothing to support the card hanging upside down that way, away from the slot. Imagine your card just falls out of the PCI slot, it's hanging this way and goes. Yep, yep. Cool. That was easy to just pop right back in there.
you go.
Sorry, the overhead kind of blocks it there, but we're gonna install it. Invert. The front of the case is now over here. Over here.
The front of the case is now. I changed it. Sorry, it's over here now.
Think over it. And then yeah, it's. I actually like the frame of this a lot. I think that's the big one that I noticed. Once you take that center portion out, the rest of the case almost lost all rigidity. This one is still like really solid even without that center motherboard tray. And then the top is just this nice open air design. So far, so good.
So far.
So far, so good. But I'm gonna steal all the 140s and put them in the front of the case. Give me this 140 here.
I'm not the one who's so far away. Where's my coffee?
Micah, what games have you installed on that new rig of yours, that fancy new thing?
Always
What are you
yapping.
using it for? Are you gaming? Or are you
yapping,
what are you using that thing for? I like how Chandler G7 -6 said what's up, and then we said hello. And then,
You know,
he's like, you know what, never mind. I'm out of here. I'm not gonna answer this fool's question.
these weren't the ones we were looking for.
These are not the judge we're looking for. All right, what do now? What do now?
Computer get built.
Let's see, I have that.
I really should have gotten this little cable freed before. There's that little hook on the top of this.
No, no.
it's like pinched between.
Here, let me see, move. Oh, you got it. Okay, cool.
Nice.
I was like, it looks like it's coming loose.
I thought it was getting pinched between that and the floor. It's like, come on. I have to redo it because of that.
Like I said, I just finished it yesterday, so the only game I've got to download is Warhammer 40K Dark Tide.
40K.
It's beautiful.
It's a hell of a first game to get.
I also hope to use it for Blender. Nice, dude. Blender's a fun application that I've installed and used for about 2 minutes and decided I have no idea what I'm doing, so I gave up.
I did lose a foot.
But Warhammer, wait, have
Where'd
either
foot
you
go?
played Warhammer, the Dark Tide game? That's like the, whatever it's called, the Half-Life zombie game, Left 4 Dead, kind of like that. That's Micah. That's the one, right? It's the one that's kind of like Left 4 Dead-ish, but in the Warhammer universe. Sorts. Nice HD asks, what PC would you recommend for the Modern Warfare 3 Warzone with a decent price?
I know Warzone's for sure an intensive one. The
It
scale of
can
the
be.
maps and everything, unless that was just when the last one was released on launch, was really bad, but
It can be. I mean, you could build a Warzone system sub 1000. You know, like I mean, it's possible, but 1080p, like
you'd be for sure stuck 1080p, low
1080p,
settings.
you'd be over 100 FPS ish on like the basic settings, but definitely possible. I think most people that say they want to run on like high and plus 100 FPS and whatever, you'd probably be around like 1300 to 1500.
The fans would also go the other direction with the wires. They wouldn't go this way.
God damn it. Yep, you gotta flip them.
Everything's backwards.
Oh no!
Lukey says, hi, I love you guys. Thank you, thank you.
Loogie?
We love you too. Thank you for stopping by.
Just a
Said,
big
"Do we
ol'
know
loogie?
the Toasty Bros. We do know.
I've heard of
know
them.
the Toasty
They're
Bros?
also like a system integrator that has a lot of YouTube stuff. I know. I
also
haven't
know
watched
of
them
their-
religiously, but I've seen some clips.
Yeah,
They're pretty
Always
cool.
assume
Seems
I
like
know
they're
nothing.
good folks. They take care of people.
seems like it.
But I don't know them personally. Maybe one day I will. But they seem pretty cool.
Maybe. Alright.
I love rearranging fans.
Right?
18 times. It just wouldn't be fun otherwise.
It wouldn't be building a computer if you didn't have to go back and redo everything. Kato.
Oh no, we got Kato.
Cookies? 'Cause I could use a cookie right now. Oh, fuck. I'm just hungry. We were talking about sandwiches earlier, and Arby's, and enemas.
I want
I'm
some
just
more
hungry.
donuts. We had some donuts a little bit ago, or earlier this week.
Got some dried out.
Yeah,
donuts right
pre
now.
when they got dried out, when they were fresh, they were fantastic.
But meta better. What the? Get off of there. Where's the other? There you are.
I'm getting some content.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ow! Did you go to the same spot?
Oh. The top of the cooler just literally sliced my finger open.
Oh, nice.
God damn it. I'll be gone for a minute.
Hey, you're good.
Here, let me see your mic here and if you got for that.
I'm just, yeah.
Red alert. Go see Nurse Trog.
El Accidente.
El accidente. So what happens when you build computers? You got the scars to show it.
The Solomon heatsink,
Yeah.
the very
Yeah.
first one that like took over the.
Even the Hyper 212 Evos, those were just like raw, like sharp aluminum. Yeah, come over here on camera for a bit,
Fill in a little bit here. Hello.
so you don't touch the cart again and possibly get electrocuted.
Yeah, I don't want to get electrocuted again.
It is crazy that in the same day that the random ceiling lights went out, this is also acting up.
Yeah, there's something happening. Here, I'm gonna get some footage of this too. Always be filming, because you never know when something fun's gonna happen.
I thought for a millisecond there I just screwed this up for the third time. Ready?
Sure. Oh, we're going on the front?
I'm gonna do a thing where it
Nice.
slots in and then goes.
Ooh.
Except I don't know where it has to slot on this side.
There we go.
Something like that.
That's kind of fun, isn't it? Cool. My goodness. What a strapping young man. You know, you can't even see me because this computer's so large and in charge. Is there a, you know what I could do?
Ooh, whoever gets that PC gets some Connor's DNA, they can make a clone. I don't know that you want a clone of Connor.
Yeah, usually those things, like when that happens, it doesn't start dripping for a little bit.
If you want the original Connor, you can have him. Back so soon. Got hurt. Should we go to the nurse and get an ice pack?
I just went and washed my hand out, then yeah, a Band-Aid. Where'd you put the?
I got it. I was bringing it to you. There you go. Just grabbing some clips of Chris building that 7.0 whatever.
7.0 whatever.
Just got my confirmation. My PC ship.
Let's go!
Mr. Flip. Thank you. Is that the Winter Soldier or Carl? It's Carl.
Whoever gets that PC gets some of Connor's DNA. Shit.
I said you can just have the original one. Just take them.
They'd be lucky. They'd be lucky to get some of this juice. It just looks like, you know the cream that's inside Twinkies? That's what comes out of me. That's in my blood. Twinkie cream.
Like marshmallow fluff.
Yeah, it's this little fin back here. Got me.
Wow.
I just slid my finger right across the top of it. Either that or the motherboard got me. One of those fins.
Connor, I don't want to with all these cables.
Right? Like, so there was one day back at our old location. It was like a week of just constant me getting cut by motherboards. I was at work with about 5 Band-Aids on my hands. It was just nonstop. Just everything wanted to kill me. Put a Band-Aid on or else Connor will Twinkie cream all over you. Is it weird that I'm still just getting even hungrier?
And Jack.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
What?
I was.
Reboot Rally Quest
Oh, reboot rather.
on Fortnite. I don't know.
OS, anybody old? Can do the reboot rally quest? I don't know what. Yeah, I've never played Fortnite.
I must say, I don't know. I don't know.
Yes.
I do
You're
not have
spitting
answer.
words we don't understand.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'll sit on it.
Now it's like subconsciously I'm trying to keep my hand away from the motherboard.
Sharp objects.
I suddenly thought of the used song Box of Sharp Objects.
The what? The used.
You non-emo people wouldn't understand.
The used. The band.
Oh. Not the first thing that would come to
Anybody
mind.
older than 30 would know.
Yes.
They're from Utah, if I remember right. Logan, Utah.
Well, I don't like them anymore now.
I know, right? Brom dog. Hello, Brom dog.
Okay. We have recable managed the case.
So yeah, when you take this thing out, you got to recable man the whole backside.
Yes, you
You
have to.
basically take everything out.
You have to take every wire out and put every wire back in, including like the front I/O and the fans, and flip everything. So I've essentially just rebuilt the case in the
Yeah,
time
pretty
Connor's
much.
put all the components into his.
Pretty much.
And now I'm looking for my motherboard screws. That's the vertical mount. That's the thing. That's the thing I need. What you doing?
I'm just tinkering.
Tinkering.
Don't you know? I like
Can
it,
you
be
can
quiet.
you take your tinkering elsewhere?
Can you get your tinkering out of here? The new design for Be Quiet fans.
Those are the 4s. So these are like the same as these.
Yeah.
You just take the corners out of fancy ones.
I like that it's not orange in the center because then you can really do like a
Yes.
blacked out still.
I'm glad they're slowly getting out of the orange as part of their branding.
I like that they can.
I like that
they
it
do
is there, but it doesn't need to be on
need to
their
be on your
product.
We're on the same
Tell Knock 2 of that.
Hey, leave the brown alone.
That everything we make is gonna be brown or tan.
There you go. You get some content.
Oh yeah.
I heard you like content.
You like the color of the desert?
You like the color at the bottom of my shoe? 3, 2, 1, and we're going.
Well, that's what we're giving you in this PC.
I just keep doing this little rotisserie chicken until
Yep, it's there. I just got
Oh, now I want chicken. Why we keep talking about food?
we did have chicken wings or whatever.
I didn't have. They don't bring me anything.
Here, I feel like you're always present when lunch is discussed.
Kyle is just having little conversations with everybody in the chat with like little emoji things or whatever they're called.
Thank you, Kato.
There's all.
Here's the wrong
We're
screws.
using only little gifs or emoji or little whatever those are called. Just tell me how your day is. Only using those. Noctua for the cardboard PC builds. Dude, I'm so close to doing a Noctua build. That's why I'm interested in doing this. Or seeing this. I want to compare them. There we go. You're doing some things.
Put some screws and some things.
Yeah, if you do the entire build, that theme, the theme of the tan and brown, yeah,
Oh,
it
it's
looks
like
great.
upside
It'd be
down,
cool.
Wait, you can't flip that?
It flipped the whole fan because the fan is also attached
Oh, I see.
to this. Oh, I was probably finished this on a little before I tried pouring on that, but.
Nice.
Rough Dog is having an alert, an alarm. Kato is having this is fine fire. That's wonderful. Yeah, why not?
So those CPU,
Oh my god. Well, I mean, is there room to
You
go
know?
underneath?
you know?
I guess it won't be too bad if you do it right now.
Do I even bother with extensions on that or just the straight? You won't even see this.
What's
It's
yeah, depending on how thick those are, if they're the flat ones.
Yeah, these might not be great.
You want me to open this
Yes,
for you?
please. I wish shipping to Alaska wasn't so expensive, Dog. Yeah, we wish shipping wasn't expensive in general.
Here,
There's a lot of people we wish we could ship computers to, but it unfortunately just isn't logistical past a certain point.
I have an idea that can make this really
I go
easy.
for anything going to Alaska though, right? They gotta fly it in most of the time.
Yeah, I'm assuming you were probably
You're
used to
basically
paying.
for second to air no matter what.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're kind of used to spending a little extra to get things, but it still sucks that there's parts of the world that are just hard to get to.
Speaking of Alaska, I'd love to go to Alaska
Oh, yeah.
for some nature photography.
I would too.
Do it.
I mean, not for the photography part, but just for the beer.
Experience.
Oh. Yeah, the experience
my
too.
My parents went on a cruise or whatever there however many years ago, and they said that's one of their favorite places.
Honestly, like, so they might give enough room if we just do it like this. I love how clean those
You know,
are.
it
Yeah.
doesn't look that cool.
What? What doesn't look that cool?
The cables. They're,
Product packaging on point. Oh my god.
yeah, they've always been that extra.
No, they're rated?
They're just no.
Regular rated boys?
Just regular, yeah.
They're just.
So are you wanting to do the extensions then, just to clean it up?
Hold on, I'm putting the extensions in right now.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah,
they
we're
give
running all
just
extensions. You just leave this
enough
open here.
room.
Thank you.
Because yeah, if we do it this way, put them in from
it was faster.
here.
This is a classy looking power supply. This is the Dark Power what?
Dark Power 13.
Dark Power 13.
1,000 watts.
This cool like industrial mesh thing. They were the follow Wheezy TKL.
Wheezy!
You got your power connectors here. Be Quiet uses proprietary stuff for pretty much eternity now. They've always had something custom going on there. Otherwise, super clean. Just
Hey, you know what, Hebrew? Come on, man. Not to be mistaken for the 12, this is the 13.
not to be mistaken.
Yeah. Kyle's gonna get mauled by a polar bear. You could only hope.
Polar
Mr. Flip
bears.
says, I love the AZ desert.
I don't think there is polar bears in Alaska.
Well, there's about to be.
Are you?
Yep.
You're not big enough to be considered a bear.
I'm gonna take one from the zoo and I'm gonna visit Alaska and let it roam free. Who do you think would win, a polar bear or a grizzly bear?
Polar. They're
What say ye?
they're already widely known as a lot more aggressive and violent.
And that's scale wise. Polar bears are pretty big though, aren't they?
They're very big.
They're probably got to be on the same size or bigger than a polar bear, right? Or sorry, polar bear is same size if not bigger than a grizzly bear.
Venom Gaming. What type of case is that? Which one? The one on the right or the one on the left? From your perspective, not ours.
Pick a case, any case.
Any case.
Yes, there are polar bears in Alaska.
There are?
I would vote polar bear just because of
Yeah,
they live in a place where everything's so scarce. They just have to hunt and kill so aggressively.
There you go.
You know.
Do polar bears hibernate like grizzly
so.
bears do?
I think so. Yep. I don't know.
How do you feel about putting
toys inside of your PC? Why not?
kind of toys? I mean,
Save with me. Posted a comment 3 times. This will be very important. But I'm going to answer the other question first from Mr. Flip. How do you feel about putting toys inside your PC?
There you go.
like I'm assuming they're talking about like the pop figures and all that.
No, they're talking about toys.
Toys,
Like-
toys,
like
toys. I
Batman-
mean, if
Batman action
it's
Oh, like sexual toys?
that's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Like
If it's
just-
a
just
convenience
throw like
thing,
a dildo right there?
yeah,
I'm down for
why
it.
not?
Yeah, why
You get
not?
the side panel
more-
glass.
Yeah, more power to you.
Save
Wow.
with me. I'm going to skip your question now.
Wow. Yeah. Thank
Connor
you for
said,
spamming
I
that.
saw a video of something. I can't see it anymore because Save With Me is ruining everybody's experience.
This is such. It's
Save With Me is making me go get shot.
stay with me once today.
This thing
It's
over
not
here.
a very in-depth question, sir. How much money do you want to spend?
You're gonna get banned.
I promise you, this question
getting
isn't
blocked.
this deep. It's not that deep.
You're getting blocked. You're getting deleted.
It's not that deep. How much money do you feel like spending?
Okay.
He just says okay.
Either
All right,
one,
all right,
either
all
one
right.
is more than enough.
He was close, but he's like, all right, I'll stop.
If you just want to be that guy that says that they have the newest of the new, get the 14900. And if you want to be a little more budget oriented, and you maybe got a good deal on it, 13900. Same.
Same.
Do whatever you want, man.
If you're already getting the 4090 either way,
Yeah, they're both
same.
I wish I could.
Or 14 and yeah, exactly, dude. Help! I'm already spending infinite money. What do I get? All of it.
I mean,
4,000 years my budget.
Sounds like you have quite the
Sounds
budget.
like you
I
could
mean,
probably
just-
go with either or.
Yeah, either or. Whatever is a better deal. They're not. It's not a night and day difference. 13900K, 14900K. It's not a night and day difference.
No. But if you want to say that you're building the newest of the new and you're already getting a 4090, then just go crazy with all of it. Why not?
There was a question.
Go
before Save With
crazy.
Me spammed the comments, and I can't scroll up anymore. There was a question that I was in the middle of answering, and then I didn't complete the answering it. Feel free to ask any other questions that were missed.
What is this wire? And where is it going? And why is it going?
Why?
And why?
What motherboard and air cooler would you recommend for an i5 12400F and an RX 6700 XT? So, motherboard and air cooler. What do you guys think?
What motherboard air cooler would you recommend for an i5 12400 and RX? What motherboard and air cooler? Air cooler wise, 12400 Any single
Just about
stack
anything.
air cooler, yeah, just about anything, dude. That's doesn't need anything too special.
Ooh, what's
for
the name of the?
requirements.
What's the name of that deep cool?
AK400.
The one that has a little screen on it, the little digital.
AK400 digital. That's a good one.
Yeah, the AK400 digital. If you want
Okay.
something cool,
What's the one with the digital called? The digital.
the digital, yeah.
No, that's really what it is. AK400 is great. I mean, it's exactly what you need. Nothing more. If you want to spend a little bit more to like maybe grow into or whatever, then you could do like an AK 20 or whatever.
Yeah. And,
Well, what's the-
and
the
again, pretty much
assassin?
everything out there is good. Be
Yeah.
quiet, Noctua, any of those coolers you've always heard of and
Go
seen a
for
lot.
the Assassin 4.
Yeah. The box, I think we did.
No, it's behind me.
Oh, it is.
I just saw it. Yeah, I was looking.
Yeah. The high end is the Assassin, but that's like above.
That's higher end,
Yeah,
yeah.
you wouldn't need that for Cold War. I can't wait to see the look of my son's face when he gets a meta PC for Christmas.
Let's go.
Aw.
I'm excited.
Warms the heart.
For
every
all of
Christmas,
you.
I'll look at like tweets,
Yeah.
people like tagging us, like, hey, look at this new PC we got.
Yeah.
I haven't seen my son in years. I'm waiting for him to get famous, and I'll finally shoot him a call.
I've seen many people that I'm like, you adopting this holiday season? Yeah. You're looking for +1.
Wob, 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 wob.
If this ain't some copyright-free EDM, I don't know what is.
Micah's being sarcastic, but he's saying use a Dell proprietary air cooler and watch your PC burn.
It's all you need.
Oh yeah, just buy an Alienware. That's fine.
No,
So
not
just a
sex
chunk-
toys. That was a while ago. We brought that
It's
back.
2023 now. What's the difference in generation, like 1, 2, 3 generation and higher? Specific to what though, Venom? Because like M.2 generation, CPU generation, GPU generation. There's many directions we can answer that question. So like what product? What specific? Pop figure. That's what he's
Yeah,
asking.
pop figures are the
Pop
common
figure,
one. I don't
There's
mind.
some people that'll put in like little fake plants inside their computers
Yeah.
too. Like, that's fine.
I don't really care as long as
As
it's
long-
not like affecting your performance or damaging your hardware.
Speaking of the fake plants, a buddy of mine sent me this setup. It actually is quite nice.
Big Rich
Is
is
it like a
moving
terrarium
without Chris.
inside?
Yeah. And everything, the whole desk, everything's green. Ooh,
I'll
boobies.
adopt you, Chris. Thank you, Big Rich. I hope you are Big
Not
Rich.
if I adopt him. Oh, like in CPU generation? Okay, so CPU generation, anybody want to take that one or you want me to answer?
Please answer that. I am cable management.
You do
stay
you,
away.
boo. You do you.
So you're asking what's the difference in generation, like 1, 2, 3 generation? Okay, so
Where'd it go?
they're typically from like,
Was it a text message?
as an example, if you go from like a generation 10 to generation 11 or 11 to 12, or like if you're skipping one, it's usually not a huge difference in performance. But when you're going from, like me, for example, I have an 8th generation i7. If I was to update from an 8th generation to the current 14th generation, that's a massive difference in performance. There's other little additional asterisk type things for every situation, but
Should run this
using
CCTV
AMD
thing
as an
up there.
example, they just went from their 5000 series to their 7000 series. For whatever reason, they skipped the 6000 for desktop. And that introduced what's
I don't
called
know where
a
that video
chipset
went.
generation. So there's a new chipset socket, and there's an incompatibility between 5000 and
CPU
7000.
fan header,
meaning
question
you
mark?
cannot use a 5000 series CPU in
Oh,
a
shit.
7000 series or AM5. So you got to watch out for stuff like that too. So if you're getting into an AM5 or like a 7000 series AMD build, it's actually a great time because AMD's pretty good
Yep,
about
fuck, I
supporting
can't
their
find it.
sockets for a while.
I've seen some on
So
like Reddit
a
and
few
stuff.
years from now, you
Mhm.
can
Pretty-
upgrade your CPU.
Is
Most
it like
likely
a
without
North
having to
type
chuck it.
case, like a Class C?
For
I can't
Intel,
remember.
it's like every year and a
I'm
half, or a couple of years,
distracted.
they introduce like a new socket.
Oh.
So you can upgrade within that socket
This
set.
is the first thing that comes up when I turn on my
Eventually, you're forced
Instagram.
to
I'm like,
upgrade.
oh, well,
Makes sense.
fuck, I'm distracted.
I hope that it's a pretty wide answer I just gave.
Yes, you do.
Hopefully that points you in the right direction. Questions YouTubers say just slap a good gaming graphics card in your Dell Optiplex 9020 and you can run every game. So what happens if you put in an RTX 4090 in there?
Who are these Dell Optiplex users and why are there so many of you?
Yeah, why are there so many Optiplex users? I mean, that's
You gotta be.
Oh, it's just NJAC again. Never mind.
They
I mean,
work for Dell.
depending on like I need to know more. Like,
Yeah, I don't know anything about that type of like.
He's basically saying there's people say you just throw in a graphics card in an old system and then it works great. It's like there's truth
Sure.
to that, but asterisk. Like,
Within its limits
Yes.
of whatever generation it is.
Sure. Like in your example, it's like, could you put in a 4090 in there? Probably not.
No.
I mean, sure, maybe if it could fit, then maybe, but like you're gonna
You
run
still
into
probably don't have enough
throttling, you're gonna run into
Power.
limitations. So,
Size limitation.
yeah, that specific example probably not a good way to go. But if you were to like throw in like a 4060 or something, then maybe.
Maybe.
I need to know more to give you a better answer. Maybe, I don't know. For you guys who are pros, how often are you guys doing upgrades? It's a great question, Chris. You just did an upgrade. How long ago, or how old was your system?
My last system was an i9 9900K and a 2080 Ti, which at the time was a pretty ballin' system for like that generation of stuff. Now it's pretty lame.
So GPU, you're every other generation, sounds like.
Yeah, GPU still in the 2080 Ti's, so haven't quite jumped to 30 or 40 series even yet. I just
You didn't upgrade your GPU yet?
Not yet. I'm also
Gotcha.
going to hold off and see what these super rumors are all about. But yeah.
CPU, you're probably good like 4 years or so.
Yeah, pretty much. I really didn't need to upgrade my hardware is kind of the weird thing. We went back and we were playing Tarkov because that's the main thing that I'm doing with it. And like, we were talking about like, when was the last time we died or something happened? We were like, my computer, or I was lagging, or something happened with my performance and that's why we died. Never. I don't know the last time I like blamed my computer for why we lost a fight or the game didn't work out how we wanted it to. So it was like kind of bittersweet upgrading, but it's a good time for it. AM5 is really good for games specifically like that. So it's cool having hardware that people know are going to work, better with a certain case scenario.
Connor, what about you? You upgraded, you have a 4070 Ti, right?
Just 4070.
Oh, just 4070.
Yeah, not Ti.
What did you have before that?
3060.
Okay. So you did every generation.
And then
but
before that, I had the Radeon RX 580.
Oh, so that was your big upgrade then?
Yeah.
The 580 to the 3060.
Yep. But I only had that 580 for I think less than a year. Then I moved up to a 3060. Then I had the 3060 for maybe 2 years, and then maybe 2 years I had the 3060, and then I just upgraded to the 4070. I've upgraded my RAM recently. Of course, I went from 16 to 32, but I did 4 RAM sticks 32. I just changed it to only now 2 sticks of 32.
DDR5 or DDR4?
4. DDR4.
Doesn't matter as much. In that scenario.
I've just upgraded my CPU from a 10500 to an 11700K. That I've actually noticed quite a difference in speed.
Yeah. 1010 to 11 gen?
Yeah. i5 to i7. Noticed the difference in speed for that, which is good. Yeah, so technically, and then of course I've upgraded my monitors and other peripherals and equipment. I upgrade my shit a lot. I get bored incredibly easily.
Yeah.
So
I try to have other
always looking.
money sinking hobbies.
Yeah, right? Hell, we were just talking about it. Even though I just upgraded my CPU and graphics card this year, I might be upgrading motherboard, CPU, and graphics card next year.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff coming out here soon.
No one should ever listen to me for money advice. Because my advice is always spend it.
Buy the thing.
I'm broke.
Venom Gaming says, question. How much money do you guys make every build? Is this very high-tech specs like a 4090 that costs like $1,000? You said that in
Sorry.
all caps.
Can you say that again? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
We
How
get
much do we
paid-
make every build? Like our profit or like, I don't know what you're
I personally get paid 140.90 every system. You?
140.90. Oh, dude. How do
What
I
do you
get,
make
how do
per
I get
system?
that?
You're not getting a 4090 every
You
build?
guys are getting paid?
A more $1 billion.
You guys get a paycheck? What?
Trogdor has dirt on me that he promises not to release as long as I build computers for him. So that's why I'm here.
He just kind of nods like, yeah, probably.
I mean, Venom Game. I'll try and answer as best as I can. This is very broad, but it varies on the build, and just because I'll allude to this. Just because a build, like a component, costs $1,000 does not necessarily mean we're making a ton of money. Because to be honest, on graphics cards, there's like we don't make.
And if they
on
mean
that.
from like a builder perspective, we don't get paid like specifically on the complexity of a build. That's not how that would work. We get paid for our skills and like what we know as like a PC builder to be able to do any and every type of system.
It's not like we're buying 4090s for 50% the price. Like that's definitely not. I wish. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of money in that.
$14.90 every system. That is kind of what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I get paid $14,000 per build.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wish. I mean, that'd be nice, but no. Connor gets paid in Tiffany's diamonds. That's true.
Hell yeah, I'd be okay with that.
I get paid to just look good and stand around.
Yep.
Well, I mean, that's looking good. I don't know about that.
Point and case.
Tiffany diamonds.
Wow. No one can do that. The same though.
Dude, I just want the blue boxes that the diamonds come in. The Tiffany blue boxes. We're talking.
Things and
I'm
stuffs.
gonna build me my teal Tiffany blue case computer
Ooh, this has a little red.
eventually.
A little accent stuff. I like
Hey
that.
Kyle.
Oh, I know. I got you.
Right? We got
Here, take a
I'm
few
gonna-
with you.
I'm gonna earn my keep.
Yeah, would you like to show them why you unbox one of those, why they suck so much?
Listen, shout out to
Bam,
Be
bam.
Quiet for sending out some of this stuff. I love you. I appreciate you. If there was any feedback, it
Now
would
look,
be bulk
I mean
packaging.
that very lightheartedly. These do not suck in the slightest. These are incredible fans. Setting them up kind of sucks.
Unboxing them.
Unboxing them and getting them prepared
It's a great.
sucks.
It's a great experience if like you buy a fan for your own build and you're like, ooh, I get to undo everything.
Yeah,
When
I
you
guess
build
there's someone
PCs
out there.
And it's like you're working with a lot of products and you're just like, I just want to get to the product.
Yeah,
and
please just
sell.
give me fan.
Give me bulk options, but on a serious note, here, look at this. So you get this. This is how crazy they get. Box within box. Accessories. Styling Wings 4. Accessories has. Let's see. This one's pretty easy to get to. You can change out the corners on your fan. Here, let me show you. I gotta get this out too. Here's the. Ooh, yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah. Where'd the extension? Oh.
So these fans are actually really cool. They have this little corner piece here. You push. Let me do this. You push these in, and then this will come out. A little tricky.
It's tricky, 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 tricky.
Push them in. These little corners come out. So this one is for what is it? A little prong pusher. gizmo?
Yeah, the Noctua like silent mount, where it's like a friction little rubber pin you put
Yeah.
instead of a screw.
So instead of a screw, it comes with the kit where it's like these little rubber pins that you can push through. So it's like super mega anti-vibration things. But you can switch them out for these ones, so you can actually use screws for like radiators or. You know,
Yeah, we're not shipping computers with those rubber little nubs.
And these have like little rubber
What do you mean?
gizmos on there too, so they're also like anti-vibration.
Yeah, you've never used any of those pins? I've
pretty cool.
used them a million times.
Oh.
I use the pins for all the cases.
I thought on the Noctua ones you just did that for the sake of the Noctua.
Nope.
Oh.
For those thumb pins, I use them all the time.
I didn't think we trusted them that much.
Because honestly, no. Once you put all four in,
Yeah?
try to take them out.
Huh.
I
guess I haven't played around with
last
it
time I
enough.
tried to take them out, I had to use my pliers.
Oh really?
Well, because I remember when we were doing that one build, I put the four fans up here and I used the thumb, and then we're like, oh, that top didn't fit properly.
Oh yes, we had to redo it. So
I had to use my pliers to get those things on
wow.
out of each one.
Nice.
Yeah, so they lock in pretty well.
Okay.
So I was skeptical at first.
Yeah.
Until then, I'm like, you know what?
I guess I hadn't tried to like
I trust
actually
it now.
take it out of the
Yeah,
case.
once you try to remove it, it feels weak when you're first installing it, but then once you try to remove it,
That makes sense.
Muy bien, muy bien.
muy
Here, there you go.
bien.
Look. We got all these switched over. Boom. So we got the new screw thingies here. Pretty cool.
You see that big grid says, "What's where we better see the Tiffany build on stream."
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Like I said, if it's my personal computer, that means I got to bring all my stuff here and build it
Yes.
for you guys on
all of
stream. I'm thinking about doing water cooling and having the liquid be
four.
that Tiffany
all
blue
these?
color as well,
Yes.
that teal.
4 of them total.
Okay.
You need one more corn on this guy.
But
Thank you.
I am waiting on a new There is supposed to be a new graphics card and motherboard coming out from Asus that is all Tiffany blue and white. I want them.
What was the name of that set again?
The TX Gaming.
TX Gaming.
Asus TX Gaming.
Oh, that's the behind the board power.
Yeah, that it's that blue and white. What am I looking at? Oh, new guy? Well, why don't you give him my desk?
Because I don't know how long you're gonna be, and I don't want to.
Okay. Okay.
If you want, I can hold the fort after you're done with that build, or wherever I can go.
That's fine. He's going. He just started.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
Got it.
Let me fix this one that I overlooked.
We got Crazy Siphon. Hello, guys. How are you guys
How's it
doing
going?
today? Are you selling this PC on your website, or is this PC giveaway? You guys have a Black Friday sale going on still? Is the Black Friday sale?
Yeah. Well, so the Black Friday sale is reworded, basically. It's like the
A
holiday.
different sale, yeah.
Right. And then instead of RAM being heavily discounted, we've discounted storage.
Okay.
So it's kind of shifted more to.
It's a little different
storage.
sale, but there's
And
still
then-
a sale.
Yeah, and our pre-built line is still aggressively discounted. So if you need something for the holidays, definitely check there first. If not, then you can do a custom build, and we're working real hard, right, on custom builds.
That's what, yeah. And to answer that question, no, these PCs are not a giveaway. This PC I'm working on is already sold. We're busy. We got a lot of customers, computers we got to get through, so.
Lots of water cooled.
I'm just building someone's computer for you guys to see.
And then this is to be a comparison for the Dubilly that we did not too long ago. That was the Noctua, full-on Noctua build. Basically, seeing if it is worth all the extra stuff.
That's something I've been curious about for a while. It's like, okay, everyone knows Noctua is kind of the primo of silent operation stuff and all that. So how does Be Quiet stack up?
I like that Be Quiet gives you thumb screws for your power supply.
Right?
In the back.
That's cool.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to use those.
I think they're trying to go for like no tools at all.
Yeah, they're
You don't
kinda-
need tools for their fans now. You
Except
don't
for
need tools
undoing
for
all of the
power
thumb screws for the first time.
Except for getting to their product, you got to go through their product box.
Yeah.
Tools to. That's kind of cool. Crazy says, or Crazy Siphon says, I want to buy a PC from you guys, but I don't know how to ask. Do you have like questions on the build? And conventional, dude. What you should do, if you're looking to have like your parent buy you a computer, is just say like
Steal the card.
Yeah, don't steal their card. Don't do
You
that.
know the 3 numbers that are on the back of the debit cards.
No, don't do that. Just have, just say, hey, there's this computer company that I like, and they have good computers, and have your mom or your dad or whoever reach out to us. They can
Have your mom call me back.
call us.
I'll FaceTime her.
They can call us. There's a number on our website. You can talk to Drew. Or
I will
Corbin
personally
or whoever we
talk
have.
to your mom.
Or you can go to our website. We have a little chat bot. You can have them talk to someone on the chat.
I will personally see to it that Drew talks to your mom.
Yeah.
Got the feed.
Got the feed.
Bigger says, gee, I just saw the Asus TX Mobile and GPU. Yeah, that combo. They're not out yet, but I want so bad.
I found to suck your blood. All right, here you go, nerd. I got another one.
Nerd.
You need 4 total. Is there another one over there?
Here's your shit, nerd.
Yeah. There you go. That's how you have to unbox the Be Quiet fans.
When you unbox Be Quiet fans and you're having a party, it has to be a silent disco party.
What if we just
Have
had a
you
stream
ever-
like that? We all just had our
I've never
headphones
done
on.
it. I've never done it, but I've seen them and I'm like, it's actually.
I watched the videos,
It's
and
pretty cool.
I have a friend who said they went to a wedding
Ooh, that'd be cool.
that had the major dance party was a silent disco.
What?
And they showed me their video and everything. I'm like, oh, that just looks too weird for me.
It looks weird on the outside, but just imagine like you're rocking out to your own song on the dance floor. You got your own, you're in your own area, and everyone else.
Well, no, everyone's listening to the same thing.
Yeah, they're
the
all
way they
like
the way they had
synchronized.
it.
Kinda weird. You gotta be having your
Yeah.
own music.
They had a DJ,
Yeah, no, the DJ.
and the
still
DJ was
DJs.
putting out the music to everyone else's headset that they were wearing.
I mean, why not? Whatever, man.
Ooh.
It is definitely, that makes it for sure weirder.
There's weirder
Right.
stuff.
No, well, yeah.
There's weirder stuff on the internet.
Yeah, why not?
There's weirder stuff than discos. Silent disco.
There's so much weirder stuff that's not weird.
Yeah, or Siphon, or have your dad or mom or whoever reach out to us. We'll answer whatever questions. Mr. Flip says, you guys built my PC with a deep cool LS520. Will it light up automatically, or do I have to install a program to do so?
The deep cool stuff lights up automatically, and then to control the RGB will all depend on the motherboard you got going through that motherboard software, which is typically pretty user-friendly and easy to do.
There you go, sir. Here's your 4. Let me make sure I got all these.
Thank you.
For instance, if you got an Asus motherboard, the Asus Armory Crate will control the lights of the LS520. If you got an ASRock motherboard, the ASRock Polychrome, the
Are you
Polychrome
wanting
software.
the screws, or are you wanting the...
Screws. Well, that's why you put the corners on. This is now only for the screws. The original corners would have been the other one.
I'll clean this up later, but it's all there for now.
Not the problem.
Wow, wow, wee wow! Can you convince my mom or dad, please? Because I don't know how to do it. Siphon, just have your parents reach out to us. We'll answer whatever questions they have. We don't, like, convince people to buy things. Just reach out, have them reach out. We'll talk to them, we'll answer questions for them.
Go in the dirt right now.
You have to get a 4090 or else you won't be able to play Minecraft. Like, we won't do that.
Your kids won't love you anymore.
I'll do that.
I'll be that guy.
Or, I mean, you can have, they can reach out through phones, the chat, or like multiple ways to get in touch with us. But the best way, in my opinion, is to have them call, because then you're talking to like a real human, you know. So look, you go
Hello.
to our website, go
Welcome
select
to
the number,
Meta
and then-
PCs. How may I assist you?
That's just how Chris answers the phone.
My name is Corbin.
Budget AM5 build win, Trogor. Nobody can hear you. Okay.
What?
Oh, because you're yelling
'cause you
at
have no
a
mic.
non-existent microphone.
Yeah, because
They can hear me over that.
No, probably not, because these are so close in directional unless you're looking at me and talking.
you guys are
If
wearing
you
those
face
things.
that way and talk, that's why the mic's on the table over there.
I thought they were the mics that people could. Whatever. I don't want to be over here.
Whatever.
you don't want to get shocked.
It's shocking
I know.
to be over
He's just scared.
The less
to be
you've been sitting
there.
over there, the less technical issues we've been having.
I'd be scared to sit over there too.
Yeah, I'm mortified, petrified.
You're about to be electrified.
All right. Do you guys play Rust? No, I don't play Rust.
No, no rust.
I like to be happy.
No rust, just Tarkov.
No Rust. Yeah, just Tarkov and Overwatch 2 competitive. Budget AM5 build win.
My therapist
That's a
told me
great
I need to
question.
stop
AM5
playing Rust.
Has roughly ish, it varies, but around like $150, $200.
Or they can come
called
down to the
AM5
shop
packs.
and
Their
try to
motherboards
laugh
is
after a
costly.
Christmas miracle.
to get into. I mean, we could do like a budget build.
What would you like for Christmas
Sure,
this
why
year,
not?
young child?
I don't know. Somebody's approaching.
I swear to God, if he presses the button on the thing because you were muted this whole time talking into that, yep.
I was
Oh, okay. I thought the mic was muted. I was like,
Do you-
no.
Do you think this needs a GPU support? They give you one. I think it's so wildly unneeded. You want to use it for yours?
This is also janky. Yeah, in my inverted system, just put up all the way.
No, I mean, hold on. Let's see.
Peepaw. I didn't see this earlier.
Yeah,
Sorry, dude.
no, it's-
Maybe if you
I
put
got
it
one
on
of your
here.
pre-builds on its way to me. I'm giving it away to another creator. Meta PCs are the
love
best.
ya.
Thanks, dude. That's very generous of you buying a computer and doing a giveaway.
Which it's you have the 4080.
Yeah.
Who's the other creator, if you don't mind me asking? Who
We
you
can
giving
get a
it to?
lean lead GPU bracket.
Creators Unite.
And this one?
Yeah, on the motherboard, and then just turn the thing upside down to keep it from
Do you have an extra one readily available?
I have like 30.
And then just in case if you didn't hear me, Crazy Siphon, just have your parents reach out to us through our website. You can send an email.
What motherboard screws were those? Were like the
have them
regular
start
umbrella
chat with
ones?
us, or
They
there's a
weren't.
phone
They're
number
the thicker ones.
they can
Is
call
that
us
what
at
they-
during business
Yeah.
hours when we're open, and we can
That's not what
talk
the
with them
standoffs are
and
for.
chat with
Yeah.
them.
No,
and
I
answer
do
any
have some
questions
for the-
about whatever it is
that
that
kind
they
of
may
standoff.
have
Oh, cool.
about getting you a
Then, yeah,
system.
sure. Right.
Pull one of those out for me. Let me take a look at it. I'll be right back.
Want to take this with you?
No, I'm just gonna bring it in here.
And Kato, yeah, they can come down to the shop and sit on Trogdor's lap and ask for a Christmas present. That is fun. It's actually probably the preferred.
Yes. He'll love that.
Spread some Christmas cheer.
Trog wants nothing more.
Motherboard is an Asus Prime Z790M plus D4 with Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is important.
I'll figure out how this slides back in. Aha.
You take one out.
Yeah.
Let me see the screw.
Second one.
Just need one of these?
Yep.
Yeah, this one should fit. Do you have a standoff thing? Oh, there might be one here. Yes, there is.
Chris, what would you rate your build so far? The case and building
like
it.
Yeah, I think Be Quiet's always had a really good case design in general. It's always been great. So they just do like little things now just to make the modularity parts easier to do. More captive screws in areas where captive screws weren't before, you know, simpler to use. I remember they used to have like rubber spacers everywhere that the two panels met for vibrations.
Yeah.
It's a little different in here so they don't fall out and you have to replace them and all that.
Yeah.
Little things like that. Nothing too crazy. Did that end up working?
Harold, can you guys build a good AMD PC
Absolutely.
with $3,000?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's very, very
Yeah. 3K is a
very good budget.
you can do a lot with that.
Do you want to do like gaming or video editing or rendering, or you just want to have like a billion Chrome tabs open, run very smooth? Like what is the intention here?
2 billion Chrome.
We have 5 PvE Rust servers. It's chill, no killing or raiding each other. Isn't the point of Rust to raid and kill each other? I don't know what the point of Rust is, other than I see videos of people like terrorizing each other and laughing.
I thought that kind of was the point of it. The PvE.
Yeah, maybe I'm just not very well versed in the Rust things. I thought that was like a game that you beam each other and beat each other up. And
I mean, maybe
raid
I'm
your
not entirely
bases.
sure myself.
Maybe I should give Rust a shot.
What you doing there?
It's like for some reason that one didn't fit.
For games mainly,
There we
yeah,
go.
$3,000 is a fantastic budget. You can do quite a bit with that. Definitely looking at some higher end hardware either way.
And then, yeah, we'll just do it this way.
Like at least a 7800X 3D, maybe a 7900X. Yeah, but that money.
That's the CPU you just got.
You can maybe do a. Can you do a 7800 4080 for 3K? You
Oh.
could make that happen. Something in that tier.
Harold, what I would do, go to our site, start a
let's
message
not
with
use-
Drew, or give us a call, and we can walk you through the whole shebang. And depending on the games that you're wanting to play,
You broke it.
you know, there's little tricks we can do of kind of fine tuning the build.
Two.
Type of
Yeah, that's
experience
not
you
what
wanna
I
have.
Hold on.
I forget that's the back plate that way.
Yeah, it's the back plate.
And then if you
You
ever
go
have any
right
issues
there.
or questions or whatever, then you have us to help you out. So, win.
That's gonna be real close. It might.
Yeah, it looks it's gonna be real close, but that might hold
That's
and
pretty
do
cool if it
well.
works.
That'll keep it from bouncing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're installing a vertical, a sag mount bracket thing for a graphics card, but upside down to support it the other way. We'll see if that ends up working or not. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll see if that works. You see what we did? Right here. Usually that stand is like way down here to hold it from going that way.
Well, that's gonna be cool too because then you get to see the top of the GPU.
And you can see the fans right
Yeah,
here.
you're gonna see the fans doing their thing.
No one can hear you.
I know, I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, interesting. I don't know how much I was in the camera. Just staring at it. All right, what was I doing? I think I just need to throw in the power supply and I'm all donesies. All right, where is, oh, right there.
How are the builds going? What are the components?
Builds are going well.
How are the builders
Component-wise, I already forget.
Components-wise?
I didn't know what yours was, actually.
I mean,
I was trying to think of it when I didn't actually look.
mine's a 14700KF CPU, 4 teraberries worth of storage.
Wow.
We got this Fantex G500 case, RGB fans everywhere. I added an extra RGB strip along the top. Got the Zero Dark, the Deep Cool AK620 Zero Dark for the CPU cooler. A mouthful of a name. 4070 Ti GPU. Yep.
And then if you saw our Debilly Noctua type system, I'm basically building a Be Quiet equivalent to that. So all silent Wing 4 fans and their Elite CPU cooler. Also in their brand new 701 case. And so far it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and of course the actual form factor is inverted, which is not a typical thing that you see.
Look at Corbin, just sitting there, sitting at his desk like an idiot with his glasses on, and his hat on, and
I hope he was watching a stream.
doing work stuff.
I just slid in this top fan mount bracket, which is this really nice little tray system. Mount all 3 fans, slide it in, lock 2 screws, and you're good to go. This song sounds so
Is the Fantex KX
copyright-free.
ATX or EATX? Technically both. This can fit in the EATX. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Oh yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know. Do you think that? Yeah, it might be right up against here, huh?
You might have to run your cables through some of those little covers there.
Oh, I did move them all over too, so they can go farther to the right. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, no. ETX. Yeah. What gaming controllers do you guys use?
Gaming controllers.
Controllers, like Xbox controller?
I haven't played on a controller since an Xbox 360. I don't even have a controller for my PC.
But what
actually.
about, when was the last time you played Rocket League?
Actually,
Never?
the only time I ever played Rocket League was on keyboard and mouse, and that's part of why I never really got into
That's
it.
why. No, you cannot play
Oh,
Rocket
yeah,
League
I
on
definitely
keyboard and
knew
mouse.
that. I don't know why. I just never.
It's the worst. I use controller every day. Every day. I have an
mouse and
Xbox, just
keyboard.
an Xbox, one of the newest ones. What is it? Xbox Series X? Is that the newest one? I have that as my controller. I think I only need the one.
I should probably pick up just a normal Xbox controller for my PC. I've said that so many times.
Mm-hmm.
I've never actually done it.
I'm sadly, I know, a lot of people hate me, but I am a controller player for all my games.
I mean, if that's
shoot-
what you're used to, then.
Even my shooters, yeah. But like I said, I'm still, compared to all you people, I'm still very new to the PC world.
Yep. Yeah, keyboard and mouse takes a little while.
The guy on the left, that, if you're looking at it from this direction, that left is Chris.
JJ, thank you for the sub.
And I'm on the right, and I'm Connor.
This is the Be Quiet 701 if I'm the one you're referring to. I don't know.
Beep, 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 beep. Meenie, meenie. I got distracted.
Oh, yeah.
Hi ho Silver, away! Oh. Oh God. You see these?
I was wondering, where did the yellow come from? I thought there was a Corsair power supply out there somewhere. That's the MSI
the
thing
new
now?
MSI 1000s have these yellow, and also too they made their cables a lot more flexible. They're not so stiff. Even this, it used to be so stiff. Now it's pretty flexible.
I thought this 24 pin was flat. It was.
It
flat
used to be.
before.
Yeah, it used to be.
No, that's my favorite part.
Agreed.
I would stack that 24 pin into like the
Dude.
slimmest little wire you would ever seen.
I miss it.
I
I don't know why they moved to the thick braided
No,
ones.
we downgraded.
But that
I'm
that 12
sad.
the 12 pin, I like because it's kind of like if you can see any yellow, it's not plugged in all the way.
Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense.
They make it to where make sure all the yellow's gone.
It's like a safety feature almost. Yeah, I saw there was just like a new sticker on the box on the outside, and that was about it.
Virgie says, "Is that case upside down?"
Yeah, so all the Be Quiet, not I don't want to say all of them. Most of the Be Quiet cases are inverted. Or
You can invert
can
them. Yeah,
be
you can invert them.
inverted.
Chris decided to invert this one.
Yes, so I took the motherboard tray out, flipped it 180, and then reinstalled it,
You
reran
sure
all
you
the
didn't do a
wires.
360?
We might be right back where we started.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, wait a sec. I just did this for the fun of it. Meta PCs, hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Was that you, Kyle?
Yeah, I was. Just in case if I have to ban one of you nerds, I was testing this out.
Ban one of us?
Yep.
Just mute our mic.
Yep.
One of you goddamn nerds. There's a bunch of nerds around here.
Bunch of nerds.
Do, 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 do. Hey, good looking. We need to start buying cable mods for the 12 pins.
Yeah, I've been really
Not
wanting
cable mods,
some.
cable extensions or something, you know. It's the one shitty part about.
I've been itching for
Yeah.
them. A lot of the older sets still don't come with,
No.
by default, a 12-pin extension. How's Elka?
Elka?
Elka's doing okay. He's out there. Many a foreheads.
What? Elka.
That's Todd's name and things, right? I'm not mistaken.
How is
Elka is
Elka?
Todd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
That's
that
good
his?
old Elka Bong.
Is that,
Elka
is that his like hippie spiritual name?
That's his
Yeah.
Overwatch competitive profile. And every
Elka?
game ever.
Oh, Elkabong, huh?
Elka Bong, yep.
Yeah, I do remember seeing that. All right, I'm all cut up now.
All
We're
right,
good.
okay, all right.
I've got the lore.
I got the lore. I remember.
I like these metal brackets on the left and right side of this channel right now.
Gonna make it look so much better than the 802.
Who's
Is
making
that,
this?
is that sarcasm?
No, I am
that real?
actually having fun cable managing in this.
You know, compared to the 802, yeah, like you were very limited on what you could actually do, especially if you're throwing cable extensions and all that jazz up in there.
Yes, yes.
My PC just arrived about a week ago, just for me to realize that my ARGB fans don't light up.
No.
Is it one of ours? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes, yeah. All depends on the software you're running. Things need to be turned on, synced up properly. Maybe something came a little loose for the plugin. No, sadly, I don't live in the US. Oh. No. Let's say always, yeah, check the ARGB connections on the motherboard. Something could have came loose.
No, I meant
During
to run this
shipment
wire
or
under a
something.
thing.
What?
I meant to run this wire under that.
That just happened recently to one of my computers we shipped out. The lights weren't syncing up properly. We couldn't figure out why. It turns out that the little 3-pin connector came loose during shipping. So once they unplugged it, plugged it back in, it was all good.
Yeah, so check for any loose connectors.
I think
3-pin ARGBs aren't the
shipping
most.
is our worst enemy.
That goes for everyone.
Right? For anything that's like big, heavy electronics.
Beyond what we can do on our end to ensure that things arrive safely, we're still at the mercy of every carrier in the world and them doing their job. And
I'll tell you right
that's
now,
a lot to ask
it does
for.
not get better during the holidays.
No.
It gets way worse. Think about it as in like FedEx, Amazon, UPS. They hire on seasonal workers just so they can get more bodies delivering more packages.
And they don't care
Those
about your
seasonal
computer.
workers don't give a damn about what's inside that box. They have numbers to fulfill, so they throw it over your gate. Any updates on the Spitfire PC giveaway?
Oh, that's the sleeper build. Ed has been buried behind my desk probably since I showed it to you guys.
We're so busy.
That kind of got put on the back burner there pretty quickly.
The amount of orders that have come in recently.
Yeah, I've non-stop water cooling, non-stop regular builds.
That's why I'm doing a customer build on the stream, is because we need to pump out so many orders. It's a good problem to have. It's a good,
fantastic problem.
Yeah, keeping us busy.
I'm just cable managing my heart out over here.
You like it inverted?
I don't know that I like this more than the Evo though, because I want an inverted case, right? And this would be like the only other recent / new offering from someone. Would be this.
I just don't like what it does to the GPU.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
I know. That's my design.
I know. I know. We're going to see an arm wrestling tournament right now.
What? Are we going to see an arm wrestling tournament? Between
I don't get paid
who?
enough for those.
Doing Bogdor and
Trog and Corbin?
Okay, now I'm interested.
I'm interested in this.
You want to go acquire a Trog and Corbin for this? I'm suddenly.
I got my money on Trog.
Yeah.
I think he has a pent-up anger that will eventually come out.
Yeah, it'd shatter Corbin's arm. Destroy him.
Am I arm wrestling someone?
Bogdor, they can't hear you. You need to come talk to me. He's like reluctantly like.
Why am I arm wrestling someone?
Good. Somebody wanted to see it.
Kyle volunteered you to arm wrestle.
Dog wants to see you wrestle. Arm wrestle.
Arm wrestle Corbin.
Just a
and I
regular,
said you
just
would
a regular
probably break
wrestling.
Corbin.
Can we do some Jello wrestling?
Can we do some Jello shots?
Oh. How about
Is
the
Zach
entire
building 2?
We'll get an
no, he's not.
inflatable kiddie swimming pool, fill
We
it
have a
full
whole
of
team back here.
Jello shots, alcoholic Jello, wrestle in it, and then eat it.
Huh.
Don't act like you're not interested, Trog.
Huh. I don't know that he was very compelled by your offer.
I think he has no choice.
Going nowhere.
You're my boy, Blue. Dust in the wind.
A great song.
What's up, Meta PCs? Plural.
What's up, Lawless Network Alt? How you doing?
What is up? Good question.
You know, now that our music is muted on the VODs, we technically don't have to be listening to
That
this
makes
DMCA.
sense.
We were very worried for a while there, but like we have it set up properly now to where we really don't have to be listening to DMCA music.
I went back and I was watching one of the VODs for something, and I was like, why is it so quiet? So after it gets saved, there's no music.
So when it's saved, the music is gone, and that's technically the issue, is that you have a saved VOD with DMCA music. You get your thing and get in trouble for it. But
so we can just listen to whatever we want now.
in theory, we could just listen to normal music.
Shit. We can turn this happy hardcore stuff off.
Happy hardcore. But it feels so DMCA free. I don't know what I would do without it.
I want my MSG and I want my DMCA. Dun, 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 dun. 2015 Roblox type beat music.
Pretty much.
It's probably still hard to manage around the holidays. If you rebuild my PCs, or is there like a whole team? We have a team.
Oh yeah, we are not like the only people here.
It's not a big team.
It's
But-
a large team.
It's a pretty good
It's not a
sized
big
team
team,
now.
it's a large team.
It's grown for sure.
Oh, for the holidays, it's always a crazy time.
But for anyone wondering, we're
I think
not the
how
only
many
people here.
how many builds a day are you doing on average now, Otter?
If I can just sit there and build, or
Yeah, no interruption, just
no interruption, I can do about 5. But I take, like I said, I've been purposely taking the biggest, hardest ones just
Yeah.
to keep them, all the other builders, just to continue their
Any of the weirder
their
one-off
numbers.
things.
Yeah, any of the weirdo stuff I'll do. Me or Justin. Well, I'm done.
nice.
You're almost done too.
I
huh?
have literally just a one SATA power somewhere.
Yeah,
plug
this
in.
is very nice. This is
Yeah.
like convenient
It's
and great.
so much like room in between too.
Mhm.
I kind of wish there was one more here to like
Yep.
that, but there's not.
Can I
It's
have
whatever?
an OC for $100? Is this where like you overclock my computer and give me $100? Yeah, I'll take
Just
that.
once the operating system, it's Windows, which is about $100.
You want some original content for $100? I'll give you some original content for $100.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cheaper than my OnlyFans, so
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah.
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 If your PC budget is $100, may I suggest
Going to
like
Facebook
a-
Marketplace
yeah,
and
like a
finding
used
something that
marketplace
doesn't
type
work
thing.
and then fix it yourself.
and negotiate a deal or something?
I like this
Probably
one
find
little
something.
SATA guy. Just goes.
Yeah, we'll take the $100 as a
VRGY
as a
Verdi.
financing
Thank you,
down
thank you.
payment.
See you, see you, see you.
Oh, I guess I didn't install the graphics card yet, but that's not that important. No one needs that.
You want to see if it works?
Ain't no one need the graphics card.
Ain't no one need that shit. Boom.
Did you do your sticker?
Yep, I did.
Oh yeah. Where is it? Bottom one.
Yep. Boop. There's my face.
Look at that.
There's my face.
Put your face on it.
Like I said, I love these little doors. They make the back computer look so clean.
I kind of preemptively cable managed a little too aggressively because I didn't do the
There's no such thing.
GPU power
as too
cable.
aggressively.
Except I didn't do the GPU power cable anywhere.
Did
in
you even
this.
plug? Where's the GPU power cable?
Yeah, no, I didn't even plug it in.
Oh no.
Because I forgot what it was gonna be. It's the 12 pin, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Does this computer? Does this power supply have one?
You know. It looked like it.
That's a good
would.
question, right? Because you got a 4080. That's gonna be 3 VGAs if it doesn't.
Oh, these power supplies don't have.
Here's 2 VGAs.
I swear I saw one. No, I did. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Thank God.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
This
about to,
like very bougie power supply better not be
was
missing.
about to be scary.
Okay. So that's what I was hoping for. That way, worst case, it was just the one wire to make it go somewhere. But also, it's gotta go. It's gotta go pretty far.
Ooh, good catch.
All right, GPU time. We got a Gaming X Trio 4080. You know what side I got?
You ready for this?
If the budget's $100, buy a Wii. You can get a lot of something out of a Wii. Very pretty.
The Fantex RGB fans kind of remind me of Siri when they turn that purpley blue light.
What?
A
like
little
Siri
extra
button.
RGB strip on there.
Hot.
All right, let's see if this, if our idea here with this bracket's gonna work.
This is gonna. It's all 140 fans. All of our Fantex fans that are borderline, pretty much 140s.
Chris, slight update on the 4090 tough things.
Yep.
I may have secured 3. I'm awaiting confirmation.
Awesome.
But he got back to me. He's like, "Could you do 3?" And I was like, "Yeah."
If they're...
Because I imagine we'd need him for something else.
Oh yeah, we will absolutely find a use for the rest. I will find a home for all of them.
Give me a home.
I will absolutely.
I need a home.
You need a home?
Yes.
Personally?
Please give me a home.
Alright, let's see here, Connor. This is going to work.
But honestly, like, if you got $100, you might be able to find some broken PC online and put a little work and research into it and then fix it yourself.
No, I think
Is it
that's
too much?
Just barely. See how it's like at an upward angle
Yeah, I see.
when it sets on that?
Siri button.
Let me see the back of the card really quick.
Yeah, if you want to give it a try.
Because what if we were to put it above it right here?
Yeah.
The
I don't know
rudder?
how you would tighten it or find that exact spot.
I mean,
If you want to
honestly,
give it a go real quick.
I would just move it up. Yeah.
And then just one more wire and we're good to go.
Like right there.
Gamma.
Yeah, putting in graphics cards upside down.
It's awkward.
How do you? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if this mounting will work. Yeah. No, it's just we can't get this. This blocks it from me going lower with this. So. And when the lowest I can go, it still lifts the card up that way a little too much. I wish there was actually. What if we shaved this down a little bit more to get even lower? Yeah. Do you have like anything strong enough clippers to get that?
Possibly.
You can't even see our faces. This computer's so big.
I've been hiding behind it this whole time.
I like how they do all these routing things
Oh yeah.
over here. Nice. G500A is a great case.
The Fantex MV5 is better.
Fantex NV5
It's gorgeous.
They're announcing a new case soon. They teased it today on their Twitter.
Have
Fantex?
luck or no?
Fantex, yeah.
No, not you.
What?
Or was that talking to him? You guys are just short. Ooh.
Some sharp scissors.
I have some at home too. I love them at home.
Some good old tin snips.
I have bolt cutters I just keep in my house. I use for cutting all kinds of just random metal. Don't close it too tight.
No, I just kind of bent it up a little bit.
Bearded Outlaws.
Hold on, I want this little sharp piece of metal off of it. 1 second.
Hui!
Sorry, Chad, if you can hear that sound.
Little ratchet.
No, I'm currently.
Oh, you're grinding?
Yeah, sanding the metal there. There you go.
Let's see.
A modified little bracket.
Yeah, if we can get that. Right there. That's pretty, yeah, that's way farther down.
Hey, dude, Outlaws, how's it going, dude? Big Rich, know you guys are just short. Everyone's short.
Yeah, that is, I mean, that's lower.
It's going well. We
Alright.
are busy. 'Tis the holiday
You
season.
wanna try that now?
Yeah. All the weight goes this way, so it's like fighting you.
Is that too low now?
Is it in the slot?
I can't, it's hard to say.
You can do it.
Maybe from up here we can see it. No, you gotta go down a little bit. I think we're good right there. I don't know, the mirror, the reflection from the ROG logo is like messing me up.
Here.
We need more light. Here,
Can we
me
just
that.
lay this one on
Oh,
its...
you know what? Yeah, lay it down.
That'd be way easier if it's just not. Yeah, that makes it way easier to install an upside down graphics card.
Yep, it's just so much easier.
We're way smarter here.
Now, yeah, now
We figured it out, guys.
Now it feels normal.
Nice. There's probably some wiggle
Now
room
it's
huh?
now it's too far back down. Look,
So once it was in, then we just had to rescrew it and we've been fine. Oh, unless...
no, like I said, we cut it just a little
Would
bit
it
too
have
far.
fit originally if you just said away with the little rubber piece? With the uncut?
Maybe. Here, let's screw it in and see what it looks like. It could still be there just to do a little bit of support. Could stay there.
True. I might have another one of those little ledge pieces sitting around.
I know I got a bunch. At my desk.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 total.
Perfect.
They're working on it.
Bum, bum, bum,
Love it.
bum. All right. That is screwed in. Let's see what this looks like now when it's up.
Oh, it needs that little something.
It is on it though right now.
Yeah, but it needs.
It needs a little bit higher up.
Will the original one fit without the rubber, just for the sake of holding it?
Yeah, let me go grab another one.
I'll try to get this 12-pin cable going. Yeah, I'll be right.
Get that cable in there, I'll be right back.
Work smarter, not harder. Yep. I
No
love that you guys
promises.
are like problem solving on the spot. It's awesome.
Let's see what we can do.
That's
Most
part of the
room,
gig
go
when
back.
you're looking at new hardware. You got new case, new coolers,
Yeah.
experimenting a little bit because this case we flipped the motherboard tray upside down just to see. Kind of cool.
What did Todd mess up? Is it really?
I wish that cable could go over the card, but it's too short to make it to the power supply.
I think it still looks good.
Yeah. It works. Now the important question is, where is my...
All right, gotta find it. Well, you can just pull it out.
Yeah, but look how little of this wire I have left. And that's from going under the card. I didn't even go over like I wanted. There.
I got more room to look. You gotta pull your flashlight out.
Alrighty. Where are you at?
Pop the front off of it again, this part.
Yeah, no, I found it.
You got it?
Very well hidden.
Can we see the Deep Cool CH370 on live? We've done a ton of like build videos, like the quick cut build videos on like our Instagram and YouTube. We've done a bunch of those. I don't know if I've done a CH370 on the stream before, a long time ago. I don't think we don't have any sitting in this room, no.
Probably not in here. Can we see? Yeah, were you looking to purchase that case? It's actually one of our. We use it a lot. Or is that the one we use a lot, or is it 5 something? I get them. So
no, yeah, we use the CH370 all the time.
CH370. Yeah, okay. That is the one I'm thinking of.
Yes, indeedy.
These cables all ran down, and then a little fresh zippy tie. Make everyone feel included. Cool.
Beautimus.
And then we can lay it back.
Yeah, we'll throw a different
Flat.
Throw one of these on. For now, let's move you.
When I get my PC, do I need to do anything specific? Sorry, I'm reading this question entirely backwards. Is it ready to run and play? Absolutely, dude.
Yep, when you get it, all you gotta do is you'll get with your PC, you'll get it like a red bag. You look for the power cable inside that red bag, then you look for your antenna, and that is it. That is all you'll need. And then you'll be good to go.
Yep.
Plug it in, and then it'll be all the Windows Cortana screen. Hi, welcome to your new PC.
Hi.
Yep, drivers, updates, firmware, BIOS, all that stuff has already been
All right,
done.
now flip it.
Flipper.
Better?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that looks way straighter.
Kind of like what I do with this fan wire, but I might be able to just tuck it. Tuck it in, forget it.
Sweet. Sweet. It's a dano.
Got a little bit more of this wire. Not that much, jeez. That plug in.
Ba-dum, ba-dum. All right, I need to go and talk to the new builder.
Not a problem. Yep, pretty much good to get mine all turned on and good to go.
Excellent build, my dude.
You want me to take it or you leave it?
You just take it. I'll handle it. Not a big deal. Excellent build, my dude. Good. You have a cart in here, or do you just want? Are you just gonna carry it out? You're gonna grab. Okay.
I have one more little zippy tie just for luck.
What's up,
Zip it in
chat?
here.
It's a very lightweight PC.
Sounds like it.
Hey.
Hey.
Easy.
Hey.
Been going to the gym, eh? Been doing some reps.
It's good.
Been lifting a heavy thing or two in my day, huh?
Wish I could get myself to do that.
I wish I could. I
props
wish
to
I had
you,
the
sir.
motivation. Chad, when's the last time you went to the gym?
Props to you, sir.
Do you remember when we went rock climbing? That was fun.
I do remember.
That was a while ago now.
I was very sore.
Yeah. What's a gym, says Holnick. That's funny. I don't know, man. Jim's a good guy. I met him once or twice. This is not the content phone. This is the content phone. What am I doing here? Oh my goodness. Do we like that they include this like little fan controller thing? Like, is this very useful?
I mean, theirs are better than some that I've seen.
Nice.
Do you want to follow me?
We go to gym. Yesterday, baby. Micah, you're a gym goer, huh? That's kind of cool. What'd you do yesterday? Did you do legs yesterday? Bench? Arms, back, face, neck? Calves, forearms,
It's a nice face work.
shoulders. What are we doing? What did we do yesterday?
Okay, I'm done. My ADHD is
I mean,
officially over this.
you basically.
Wait, where'd your mic go? Oh, you're just talking straight
Yeah,
through.
I'm
Okay,
just
okay.
doing the thing. Yeah, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, yeah. I figured why not.
I was like, what the?
What did you end up doing on this thing in here?
So we did a lean lead bracket. We put it upside down, so it's holding the GPU from wanting to sag upside down, but still like it's trying to drop on the further corner. So this just puts that little tab there to catch it.
Gotcha.
Cool. No, my ADHD's not happy.
Oh no, what'd you do?
It's just this.
Oh, this is a dumb little tuck. Just like literally one zip tie will fix that.
I kind of want both of these though to zip tie to.
Chris is he's very particular about where his cables go. If you didn't realize, if you didn't notice.
It's a special kind of something.
But now that you've built in this, but you're done, right?
Oh,
Other than
yeah.
This
No,
last
I'm
thing.
just
So
doing-
what's the final thought? the
Definitely
case.
happy with it.
Yep.
I've always liked Be Quiet cases. They're super easy to build in. The inverting of the case was super easy to do. It's like, I think it was 9 screws in total, and then the whole thing just pops off, and
Warrior pose.
that's pretty much good to go.
I'm kind of excited to see the. I ordered one of those little sound decibel measurer thingies.
Yep.
Gonna run some stress tests on this and see where this thing lands.
There's the front panel.
Yep, sorry, I'm just like I'm ruining your thing. Legs, how'd you know, bro? Because I know who you are. I know what you're. I know everything about you. I like the new shower curtain. You know.
Oh.
What you got in there?
Not to alarm you, but how's that shower?
Yeah, not to
Just
alarm
you
you,
just
but
brought-
how's the new bed sheets?
Yeah. I think I keep getting so confused that it's invert. I keep wanting to spin it the side that the components would be
Yeah.
on at the time, wherever it is. But there is a look at our inverted system in the Be Quiet 701. That
Yeah.
hero board tucked away a little bit in there. The Dark Rock Elite CPU cooler, super clean, matches the aesthetics of the case very well.
Woo.
And then that MSI
cool.
Trio 4080 up top. Here, power cable. I'll get this
There was, yeah, I tucked
Plugged
it
in.
back, sorry.
cable management wise. Looking at that.
What cables?
What cables?
What cables? What are you talking about?
I could even make that a little flatter, because why not?
Muchos gracias.
A little flippery do.
There we go.
Wow.
Can you tell that it's on, or is it too dark? It might be too dark.
Can't hear it, that's for sure.
Dude, yeah, you really can't.
All the RGB that we got in this is going to be a little bit on the cooler, a little on the graphics card, and that memory kind of peeking from behind the board there.
Oh.
The front of the case does have lighting as well. It's these two, which I'm sure there's some built-in control of sorts in this. Yes.
I'm just gonna grab a,
Purple even.
ooh, even purpley.
And then I guess that's fan control. Oh yeah. That's max fans.
Oh yeah, Max fan, you can hear that for sure.
Well, that's still pretty quiet. For these, that's like what, 2,000 RPM? How fast do these go?
Sorry, I'm in content brain right now.
20, this is 2,500 RPM if that's max speed.
I mean, that's pretty good.
That's pretty quiet. And then back down.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
interesting because we're
that's pretty
gonna
good.
get the sound tester thing, and we'll put it at max. We'll put it under full synthetic load. We'll put it at
Rainbow to match.
yeah.
Rainbow to match our other rainbow.
That's kind of cool. Yeah. You ever seen a GPU on top?
See, so my personal build now, it's going to be an inverted. I don't know that this has swayed me away from the Evo. As
Yeah.
much as I don't want to build in an Evo, because that's literally all I ever build in is an Evo.
Oh, you're the water cooling guy. That's right. You are the most
There are
familiar with
currently-
the Evo case.
There are like 7 Evo cases in this room right now, and I'm going to put my own computer in the one, and I don't want to. I just don't want to, but we're going to.
Well,
As much as I like this case, I don't know that it's quite sold me in the invert realm.
But
things.
for someone that's like a minimalistic look, they like the mesh, they like
Yeah,
the airflow. I suspect this would be a great fit. But,
This
but
is a perfectly good
Yeah.
ATX case option for sure.
yeah, well, I'm excited to test out the sound stuff.
No,
that
no
we're
real
going
complaints at all.
for. Yeah, cool. Well, excellent build, my dude. Excellent cable management as
cool. More zip tie
usual. He's one more zip tie, of course.
Oh.
We're gonna end the stream here very, very soon.
Any last questions,
So
comments,
if you
concerns?
have any questions, if you have any compliments, if you have any concerns, if you just want to say something, now is your time. Because as soon as I'm done spinning this,
If you wanna be
then
heard.
the stream is going to end, and we will be done.
If you want to be
forever.
heard by the man-cow herd,
How did you know
speak
my
now.
name? That's my legal name.
Speak now.
Hey, it's her. Well, saw,
it's
dude.
her.
Mr. Guez, or Gez, or something like that, I guess is how you'd pronounce that. Welcome, welcome. You caught us at the tail end, but we built a couple PCs. One of which, this is the new, just to catch you up, just real quick, this is the new, just barely released Be Quiet 701 case. It is the successor to the Be Quiet 700 case.
Pretty clean.
One of the biggest differences is mesh, so it has better airflow.
And then we did an inverted build.
Yeah, because why not?
So took the whole tray out, flipped it over 180, and then reinstalled all the components how you traditionally would, but it does change a few little things here and there.
Yeah, Mr. Flip, thank you guys and Drew for helping me out and getting what I need. Can't wait to get my system and do the product review on it. Yes. Thank you for the support. If you have any questions, issues, concerns, whatever, let us know. Happy to help. Thanks for the support. The thing has stopped spinning, so I think
Wow.
we're gonna end the stream.
Amazing.
Thanks again for the love and all
Yes.
the donations and all the followers and all the things.
Thank you, thank you. We will catch you guys again next week, probably on Thursday, like usual. And everyone enjoy the week, enjoy your weekends.
Yep.
Be safe. Adios.
Bye.